tell you about Fontana. Make me tell you about Fontana. Make me tell you about Fan. Nothing when me need for luck. New school year with me new backpack. So
Get all you need for back to school from Fontana Pharmacy.
Shop from now until September 6th.
And get 15% off your regular school supplies.
Conditions apply.
let me tell you about Fontana.
Morning after morning, you've made Nationwide 90 FM part of your routine. So let's take this connection one step closer. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club and be part of it officially on Patreon.
Family.
He never shies away from taboo topics. Bwoyatingz After Dark.
The most riveting discussions.
Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Topics that are shunned by society.
And everything else in between. Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz this and every Wednesday from 8 to 11 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
You can't miss.
What's buzzing?
Celebrity outfits.
Is that a hit or a miss?
Bust the odds.
Jamaica's Got Talent.
Wait, a war man.
Hot takes.
Talk up the takes.
Actual factual.
Life is short.
Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Come get your mind blown.
And your curiosity explored.
Are you ready to level up your future? The University of the Commonwealth Caribbean is hitting the road, and Nationwide 90 FM is bringing you all the action. Broadcasting live from the Halfway Tree Transport Center on Friday, August 28 from 2 to 4 p.m. with your hosts, Kareem and Honey B. Join us on Nationwide 90 FM and on YouTube at NNN Radio Live for the inside scoop on scholarships, flexible payment options, and career-focused study pathways designed to move you forward. Better yet, bring a friend and come on down. Get your one-on-one with the UCC representatives who will be ready to answer all your questions. That's the UCC Recruitment Roadshow, Friday, August 28th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Halfway Tree Transport Center. Keep your dials locked to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, by God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path. Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis, weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of the Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
Anywhere in the world, my day, my opportunity.
Yeah, me a keep me everything I hear about me. Yeah, me did this the last week. Yeah, me everything I hear about me. Bwoyatingz After Dark, everything we have got talk. Nationwide 90 FM, everything else turn off. Wednesday night number one, on the trending charts. I fit tune in when Kareem start talk.
Taboo topics, celebrity news and interviews, riveting discussions. Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM with Kareem Bwoyatingz. You understand?
Kareem.
Everything we have got talk. Everything we have got. Bwoyatingz After Dark, everything we have got talk. Yeah, viral king, you know. Number one.
All right, check 1, 2, 3. You don't know, it is a Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday. It's your favorite day of the week. It's almost time for your favorite radio show. Well, it is time for your favorite radio show, Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM. You don't know, I'm your host, Kareem Bwoyatingz with us, and we do this each and every Wednesday night, 8 to 11 p.m. Now, picture this. You scroll through your feed, and every third video is somebody, a Jamaican, perhaps, behind the mic talking about something. It could be relationships, politics, gossip more than usual, life advice, You name it, seal it, seal. Now, podcasts are everywhere right now. But here's the real question. How much of it is actually saying something? Tonight, we're getting into a conversation that's been building for a minute. Jamaican podcasts are popping off left and right. More shows, more hosts, more clout. But are we actually getting depth, or are we just getting noise? Is this a golden era for Jamaican voices finally owning the mic? Or have we turned it into numbers game where hot takes matter more than actual real substance? Are these podcasts actually informing people or just entertaining them for a minute and moving on? Is there room for both? And when a show does try to go deep, does the audience even show up for that, or do they just want the drama? Am I the drama? Now, joining me tonight, we're going to have Rushcam Campbell, host of No NDA, one of the Caribbean's top podcasts. He's here to give us that inside perspective straight up. We'll also be having Daindra Harrison, well-known digital content creator and host who just launched her very own podcast called Sister Gal. You know, that brings us to tonight's question of the night. Are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful content? Pretty simple, pretty to the point, and I definitely want to hear from you. You know, what's your take? What do you think? Yes, so please, you can call us, tweet us, call us, beep us if you want to reach us. You can drop some comments in YouTube chat as well. And we're going to have a little reason, you understand? But first, before we do all of that, let us recap. Now, last week, we got into something that never really goes away. Would you forgive your partner for cheating if a child came from the affair? We had Aisha Crooks, fitness and lifestyle coach and content creator, and Cordia, lifestyle content creator, you know, going head to head on that one, and it got heated fast. We also got some pretty cool callers too. Now, if you've missed that one, you can check out our full episodes on our YouTube channel at NNN Radio Live, which we're actually live right now as well. But if you've missed it, you don't know it, Gary, we'll have a look at recap for you. Here we go. One man get on you to the road for you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when he impregnated someone, how long you guys were together?
Entirely almost 12 years.
Almost 12 years, okay.
Okay, so we could try to fix it. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, nine of the maroons in it. And your audition for go money. You well want to be hero.
Strong.
A child coming in. As soon as I know that I'm not the only woman that you're intimate with, I am no longer interested. I don't know, for some reason it's sick my stomach.
Had I known what I knew now, then things would have been different. But life is a learning process.
But if she go to road to catch a belly, you see anyway we get the belly, go back there. Put by the baby where it come from.
Finding a man who doesn't cheat is like finding a needle in a haystack in this day and age.
I would rather be alone.
Alright, but we know you're not going to really be alone.
No, I'm telling you that.
Alright, for you, but
it's betrayal. I feel like if you can't cheat on me, you can't kill me. And take cheating very seriously. There is no,
because I thought that alright, it's just a child, and even though we get past it, I'm going to work with it for the next 18 years, comes what may. However, saying it is one thing, but living through it
is totally
different.
It is going to be hard.
I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. It's best for me to go because I don't think I would treat the child fairly either. One, I'm not going to wire me yard. And
what is the same?
And I'm not going to my man one, he's going to want to go and see his child. How am I going to go over the same woman where they cheat on me?
Yo, that episode was really good. To be honest with you, like that conversation was really good. And if you guys missed it, you've missed. Yeah, man. Like it was a great episode. I see Jay on my TikTok is asking if you cheat on me, what? Yeah, she says if you cheat on me, then you can murder. That's what she said. Yeah, like if you cheat on her, then you can go as far as unalive her. You understand? Yeah. And that is last week's topic. You don't know, Igard, you know, it's almost time for the vibes. Well, it is time for the vibe segment. DJ Joe, me good? Everything alive? You're there. Alive and well?
Yeah. Yes. Kind of feel a little...
Tired?
No, not tired. Kind of feel a little throwback kind of vibe, you know? Early 2000 pop style. And,
I think you feel, man. Vibes. All right, don't know, guys. This segment is called Vibes Up segment. Here we go.
The original resident DJ, Donovan, and you're entering the Vibes Up segment of Bwoyatingz After Dark, only on Nationwide 90 FM. You see that?
just a little too much. Cause that make me crazy. Cause that make me crazy. Cause that make me crazy.
Spider-Man and freezing full effect. Ready, Ron? I'm ready. I'm ready, Slick. Are you? Girl, I must warn you. I said something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is let's cure it 'cause we're running out of time. It's all so relationships they seem from the start. It's also when love is not together.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. It's her lover. That girl is
Nationwide.
that girl is I'm the kind of brother who've been doing it my way, getting my way for years. In my career, every lover, in and out my life, I hear love and let the tears. Without a care, until I met this girl, turned and tables around. She caught me by surprise and I thought I'd be the one breaking down. I can't figure it out why I'm so caught up, got me feeling it. I don't know what it is, but she's twisted to say I'm so caught up, got me feeling it. I'm losing control. This girl got a hold on me. Yeah.
You wanna give it a go? Kitchi, yeah, yeah, automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat goes right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy, came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, let me see you 1, 2, step. Stop it, everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up, we about to get it on. You see, 1, 2, step, I love it. 1, 2, step, everybody, 1, 2, step. We this beat.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Nationwide 90 FM. 90 FM.
But the guys go crazy for they lose their minds. The way they run, I think it's time. All the girls love to be like this. You die. was it I? If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine.
I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom and the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Like these songs, man. These songs are my songs. Understand? It's all about the vibes up segment right here on Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM. And you don't know, at this time I just do the roll call to see who are here early to class, early and on time. And if you don't early, get a demerit. You understand? Over on YouTube at NNN Radio Live. That is our YouTube channel. Please to subscribe and also please hit the notification bell so that you miss nothing here. We're seeing Bagwell. I'm also seeing Urel Brown, Majestic Gabby Fee. Errol Townsend, what's up? Good night. Thank you, Crowned Tory. Over on my Tickety Talk. I know Bagwell is there. Shay is there. King Trop is there. Is this Mitchy Rich? Okay. Gigi is there. Wells Fargo. Okay. Hey, Wells Fargo. The Sideline Stories is there. Crowned Tory, as I would have said, is also there. Big up on herself. Let me see. Because I saw some persons earlier too up in the chat. Petite, big up herself. King Flex, big up herself. Jay, I think I said your name already too, but big up yourself. Big up to everybody that's also, sending gifts and all these things on my TikTok. Mitchie Rich 5, big up yourself. Thank you immensely. I appreciate you. Yes, and Queen in the Deck also, big up yourself as well. And big up to everybody that's on Twitter, at 8:30. Then we just big up the Twitter people them one time and so on. So, but it's the vibes of segment. Petite, big up. So thank you so much. Thank you, King Trop. Thank you so much as well. Appreciate you. Bagwell, big up yourself as well. Appreciate you immensely. Yes. Throw things back to DJ Jerome. Jerome, there is a song that I absolutely positively would like to hear, but it's not a throwback song, so I'm gonna tell you about it. For play it during the 8:30 break, because I know on throwback song, it's one of the songs off Diani's album that I'm absolutely positively obsessed with. I'm gonna say obsessed, I mean obsessed. No man, Miss You Bad. Miss You Bad, I think is the best song, top 3 best songs of the album, Live Life and Prosper. If you've not yet streamed Diani's album, please go ahead and do so. But yeah, man, just big up to everybody on my TikTok, big up to everybody on YouTube, big up to everybody that's listening on the many different platforms. It's Bwoyatingz After Dark. Once again, tonight we're going to have Rushcam. We're going to also have Daindra Harrison on the show. And our question of the night is, are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful content? That's what we're talking about. It's Bwoyatingz After Dark. It's here on Nationwide 90 FM. Yeah, thank you.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know
take a trip to the hood. It's no problem, girl, it's my city. I could take you there. Little kid was only 15, roaming the streets up to no good. When gunshot just bust just one quickly, I could show you where. As long as you're with me, baby, you'll be alright. Alone in the ghetto, girl, just stay by my side. We can leave the slums, go to paradise. Baby, it's up to you. It's whatever you can. But the tropic city, like the lattice, shorty, I can take you there. Last night, couldn't even get an answer. I tried to call, my pride wouldn't let me die. And I'm sitting here with this blank expression. And the way I feel, I wanna curl up like a child. No, you can hear me. Checking you out. sexy from my head to toe. And I want it all and all and all. So that I can up about the ting. The whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Bag of sweatpants and the Reebok strands. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. I ain't never seen nothing that'll make me go. It's crazy on like what you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump, 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 my lovely little lumps. Check it out. I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. They buy me all these ices, Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana. Karen, they be sharing all their money. Got me wearing fly. Girl, I ain't asking. They say they love my 7G is true religion. I say no, but they keep giving. So I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on taking. I keep on demonstrating my love, my love, my love.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you know what you don't know you're beautiful. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over.
So they tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. So they tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. You're looking for a girl like me. I'm a Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. So they tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. So they tell me that you're looking for a girl like me.
Are your pots getting black? Stove burners need changing? Visit Domestic and Commercial Appliance Spares Limited, Regal Plaza, Old Hope Road, Kingston. The place where you can get almost everything for cooking, refrigeration, and laundry repairs. That's Domestic and Commercial Appliance Spares Limited. For more information, call or WhatsApp us at 876-445-2895. Call directly at 876-968-5104 or visit our website at www.dcappliancespares.com. Are you ready to level up your future? The University of the Commonwealth Caribbean is hitting the road, and Nationwide 90 FM is bringing you all the action. Broadcasting live from the Halfway Tree Transport Center on Friday, August 28th from 2 to 4 p.m. with your hosts, Kareem and Honey B. Join us on Nationwide 90 FM and on YouTube at NNN Radio Live for the inside scoop on scholarships, flexible payment options, and career-focused study pathways designed to move you forward. Better yet, bring a friend and come on down. Get your one-on-one with the UCC representatives who will be ready to answer all your questions. That's the UCC Recruitment Roadshow, Friday, August 28th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Halfway Tree Transport Center. Keep your dials locked to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
As we grow older, there are many challenges that we have to confront, but these years can represent the best in our lives. Coming of Age during Nationwide This Morning on Thursdays explores issues persons 50 and over confront. It also provides expert opinions on how we can improve the quality of our lives as we get older. That's Coming of Age, this and every Thursday during Nationwide This Morning at 6:51 a.m.
Do you have a consumer-related issue? Want to learn more about matters concerning you as a consumer? Well, keep it locked to Nationwide 90 FM for the Consumer Hour with me, Nora Gay Banton, weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. For all your consumer-centric matters, stay tuned to the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
It's so good, praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart and desire. Lift him high, lift him high. Holy, 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 holy Mount Zion. Good, let's sing. The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. Take me down to lie in pastures green, that leadeth me the quiet waters by. My soul hath restored again, and me to walk thou snake within the path of righteousness, even for his name's sake. Yet though I walk in death's dark vale, it will I fear no ill. Thy rod and staff, they are with me, they surely comfort me. My table has furnished in the presence of my foes. My head overflowed with oil, my cup it overflows. Goodness and mercy all my life shall surely follow me. And in that house forevermore, my dwelling place must be.
This is it. It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
When I done show make we could start. Mock chop 20% as the same, and I used to ornament and now I'm living out my dream. Shut up on spot shows on my plane, shot make it some specializing out of morning pain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears to my knock around it. Talk about pressure, build for pressure, everything off for the big time. What a friend would I scold the moment. And I'm thinking what I feel about take off. Just like the space rocket in the breeze, I saw it take off. Brought on every barricade and said world record. Brave winner, to boast if I play dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it. Look, man, I can't percent it. One more broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Haters looking so pathetic. Bang the bunks can't intercept it. If you win the championship, as a trophy I come up, you know what never happens. Prestige on the spotlight, fans I celebrate my life, I go on with a top line.
She's talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Bwoyatingz, the girls them king.
Deep over my soul. Blessed love, this is Lucian at the message. Remember Bwoyatingz after dark.
When I need motivation.
What up, it's your boy Omi representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz. Big up yourself, my youth. Omi, I'm out.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Danique and you're locked into Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz.
Yo, you don't know this your boy QQ representing for Bwoyatingz After Dark. Keep it locked, QQ said that. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. You know, my name is Karim Bwoyatingz. That was a good set right there in our Vibes Up segment by DJ Jerome. He was on the ones and twos. I just want to say big ups to everybody else that joined in late. I see Tamu Good who says, good night. This should be an interesting topic. Looking forward to hear Rush's perspective on the topic. I think I see also Chrissy Toyloy, big up herself. Dark Empire is finally here. Bagwell, as per usual, is there. And big ups to everybody else that is on Twitter. I know Rochelle T. Henry is there. There are a few delinquents, but, you know, now a while and, you know, let's make a ment. Okay, just to make a mental note of it all. But my nan say 40. Anywho's, there is a couple of things that I wanted to discuss before I go through the What's Buzzing. Jerome, did you find that Diani song? Yes. I miss you bad, please and thank you. I definitely want to hear that. It clean man, Diani man, yeah? So you know Diani. And I'm going to work. But you can still skim through it, just in case. I just want to say to the persons listening across the 14 parishes of Jamaica, thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. If you're listening on the app, if you're on the website, big up on yourself, love and light always. If you're there, big fan or little fan, big up on yourself right through. You understand? Appreciate you always. So the persons who've never missed a show, love and light always. You'll be, trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed at all. For the persons who are here each and every single week, no matter what I talk about, big up on yourself. I appreciate you always. Also, I made a post yesterday, Jerome. Yeah. And I would have posted right now about 18,000 people on my stories right now on Instagram. But anyways, so I would have posted and I said, I'm removing people that I'm not engaging with or has not engaged with my posts. Yeah. And truth be told, there are a lot of my friends who I removed. Why must I say friend? Like friends who have a number. And if them vex, I'll say go. Because I think in that same post I did say, even if I'm a family member, I'm going to remove them. And let me just explain, because there are a lot of people in my DMs from morning, I can't respond to everybody. So for the persons who are here listening, and maybe would I ask, would have been removing, and I think yesterday I removed 118 people. I've removed them as my follower, and I've also unfollowed them. And what I've done is, there's a feature on Instagram that can tell you when somebody has been on your page, as it relates to, you know, engaging with your content. Now, I have people where, Jerome, you see, where 3 years, them not like and are coming on my page. 3 years, but put out how much episodes of podcasts, how much track and things, how much personal content, brand content, traveling back and forth in 3 years. Every time I say, you know, say nothing over the way, but you, so what is your purpose then on my page? And as I would have said in the post, it's no love lost. Like, we can still be cool. You see what I say? Like, even just remove you, bro, it's just because for me, I'm a content creator, regardless of the fact, right? Mm-hmm. And numbers is not important to me, but it's important to brands. Yeah. And if we're not engaging with each other's content, then why are we following each other? It doesn't make any sense. Again, we can still see a road and Elio. Yes, if we have a number, if me a friend like that, me you can still par and talk and chop it up. But there's no reason for you to be holding up space. I am for community and not necessarily for numbers. And if you not follow me and subscribe and I listen to my show for a long time and know how me got to work already, it just doesn't make any sense. And there are a lot of people that I had to unfollow that I love. A lot of people that I look up to, a lot of my friends in the space that I love dearly. But we just have to just move on and just straight work. You understand? So if you see say me remove nobody have me up in an art. Yeah. If you see me on the road and you can't hear me say me, we can still go out for drinks, we can still laugh and talk, but we just not got have in my space because it'll give me lurkers. It'll give me monitoring spirits, you understand? Because we're up on my page 3 years and
not even one like?
Yeah, not even a like. Because it shows you the last post that they liked. You see me? But yeah, so that's that for all the people who have been asking me. Did you find the Diani song?
Yes, I did. I'm listening.
May I forgot to play that song right now? If me I forgot to cut out some of my story, then I was supposed to cut them out. Could come out of my ears. This song is on Diani's new album, Live Life and Prosper. Kodan, I want you to listen to these words. Close your eyes, listen to the words, and think about your man. This song is a very beautiful song. I'm going to listen to this song, I'm going to feel like I want to miss somebody. I'm not about to miss you, but I'm going to feel like I want to miss somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's take a listen. I'm sorry. Here we go.
And when dealing with love and romance, I'm gonna need to follow God's system, or like an Oxford dictionary, or like an eclectic, please read and know.
loving you can feel what I feel. Intoxicated by the dopamine. I've been addicted from my eyes conceived. Come get loving to the rock and buffing girl. I need my drugs, oh yes I need my I messed up and we both know why. I can't stop and I won't even try. I'll be go lucky, just like a young girl. Oh, I miss you bad. Baby, I miss you bad. Darling, oh gosh, I miss you bad. Hooked up and up and missing piece to my puzzle. I miss you bad. Lord, oh gosh, I miss you bad. Baby, oh Lord, I miss you bad. Hooked up and up and missing piece to my puzzle. Hooked up and up and I can't tell if it's real. Trying to fight all these demons I see. Baby girl, I can't deny what I feel. I think you're special. We have potential, girl. I know I'm human and I won't lie. Can't get enough substance abuse is my crime. I'm not myself when I give. Now you don't trust me. Please don't judge me. Miss you bad. Oh gosh, I miss you bad. Baby, oh Lord, I miss you bad. Hooked up in love and missing piece to the puzzle. I miss you bad. Oh gosh, I miss you bad. Baby, oh Lord, I miss you bad. Hooked up in love and missing piece to the puzzle. I tried to turn you down.
So me I play that song here. So I'm gonna play this song here, Jerome. Bear in mind, it released before his album, obviously. Based on when I played this song in my earpods, me just feel like me dip on
a cruise.
Picture this. No. I am driving from Kingston to Westmoreland to save my relationship.
Yo.
A summer feel, bro, like late night, rain a fall, but it now fall too heavy. You see me?
Yeah, like
and me a call her phone and she not. Me a call her and she not answer. And she not pick up, bro. You see me? And me a blast the music and take a little time on the highway. You understand? And then me just go her house on bending knees. Say, baby, I miss you bad. Girl, I miss you bad.
She don't have to forgive him, boy.
Brother, quick and fast. Quick.
No.
Anyways, it's now time for What's Buzzing.
Bzzz, it's the Stinger Honey B, and you're listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. This half hour, we talk about all the buzz this past week. It's the What's Buzzing segment. Yeah, let's go.
All right. But at the time that we do have left, what's the first story?
Usain Bolt proposes to Casey Bennett. Jamaican sprint legend Usain Bolt proposed to his longtime partner Casey Bennett during his 40th birthday celebration on Friday. One photo from the celebration shared online shows Bolt down on one knee as Bennett looks at him with a smile. Another image captures the couple embracing moments after she accepted the proposal. Bolt reportedly presented Bennett with a 5-carat engagement ring as family and friends looked on during the celebration. The proposal added another significant moment to the birthday festivities for the retired Olympic champion. Bennett, who has been in a relationship with Bolt for over a decade, is the mother of his 3 children.
Some see some little grass, mate. You see? Some scums. Sad. You see me?
Yeah.
Low life.
Be like, oh, it's not 24-karat gold.
But 8 to know. 8 to know, I call up parents 8 to know. 8 to know, bro. Like, and they've been doing this ever since the engagement. Even up until like maybe an hour or 2 ago. But I have to respond to this big crusty back foot man. What his name? Robert, whatever his name is. I will have blue tick 100,000 followers on Twitter. But you know it come down, you understand? Me not really response, but a guy. Me see him go say, after being a girlfriend for 13 years, having 3 kids, allowing a 2016 Olympic Hall pass of sleeping with 14 women in 21 days and forgiving multiple infidelities, Casey Bennett finally has Usain Bolt proposed to her. But if I ask him, when man proposed to him, because clearly him the one man proposed to him. You understand? May I try to understand why everybody upset so badly? Why is everybody into the people in relationship? I never know if it's an open relationship Bolt and Casey have. I'm trying to understand. Everybody don't have a problem with the ring. Only never once soon phone mama I walk down the aisle letting a nut frack. You understand? Yeah. So me don't want to understand why uno upset about the people them and them relationship. Uno never want to see real love in a household when uno grow up. But yet, uno come and project all these things onto other people on the internet that you don't know. We don't know if they never wanted to get married. We don't know if they've discussed personally in their early part of the relationship. Yeah. Marriage is not a thing.
Yeah.
And then as they've gotten older, he's now 40, they maybe say, you know what, yes, you know, we don't know. We don't know Bolt, nor Casey. We only see them on TV. We don't know them. Yeah. So I try to understand why Nofano is so upset. Nofano don't even have Nofano there with himself. A long time I tell you this. Nofano own the man and the man don't even own. No never meet the mother-in-law yet, sister-in-law, they never meet not even the boy, distant cousin, but yet. Not even the dog. When the guard the house, Bruno back and found him. And I ask you. Yes, and Bruno 8 to soon come in. Bruno don't even know. No. But yet, a Bolt and Casey won't stop at. It is crazy to me. They do not talk about the ring. Diamonds, carats are different than gold carats. So if it's a 5-carat diamond ring, it's different from a 14-carat gold ring. But that's also out of your tax bracket. I'm always telling you, stay within your tax bracket. Speak on things that you know. You do not know about that. No phone talk about same could get 14-carat what? Do you know how much it's for a 5-carat diamond ring? And it all depends on the cut and all these things. That is outside of your tax bracket. Pretty much, it can pay for my salary for maybe 5 years. We don't know. You understand? Yeah. See people business and leave it alone. Uno too enough. Yeah, no love coming upon things. No man never go down upon one knee yet. The only time man go down upon one knee with Uno. And maybe for all tie film shoes lace. But I ask you, man never go down upon one knee in front of you yet and ask you those words, will you marry me? You understand? But yet, the people in relationship, the multi-millionaire, both is a millionaire in US dollars. Okay. Uno want fixing them out for talk about. Cleaning the bathroom. Next story.
Spice launches a son's music career. Dancehall star Spice has officially introduced her son Nicholas to the music industry under the stage name Triple Matrix with the release of his debut EP 3. Released on his birthday, the 3-track project explores dancehall, R&B, and hip-hop, with Spice encouraging fans to listen and decide which musical direction he should pursue. Spice shared an emotional message supporting her son, comparing her belief in him to the support Bounty Killer showed her early in her career. She also said she plans to introduce him to stages in the same way Ninja Man once did for her. However, Triple Matrix's debut has already sparked mixed reactions online, with some social media users criticizing the music and questioning whether he's ready for the industry. Despite the criticism, Spice remains firmly behind her son as he begins the challenge of establishing his own identity outside of his mother's successful dancehall career.
I see Dark Empire on YouTube saying, "Carry my bathroom is cleaned." I would have. Yeah, it's an EP. It's his first time in the music industry. He is still a teenager. I would have spoken about this on the E-Zone, and I would have said, I don't mind. What song did we play on the E-Zone? Hustle? Yeah. I've not listened to the project, so I can't say the project is good, but I've listened to Hustle live on the radio, and I liked it. It is not bad. The way now go on, it's not bad. And then for me, I would have also advised you guys, please let us take Spice out of the equation and say that he was a young kid coming into the industry for the first time and has released an EP. Would you guys have the same critique? I don't mind. Paul Peart, good night, sir. Yeah, I don't mind, but again, I've not played it in its entirety, so I can't really speak to how good it is. But let's just give him a chance, man. Yes, and there's a lot of room to grow. Obviously, it's his first project. He will grow in the industry, hopefully. But yeah, kudos to him for stepping out boldly. Next story.
Dolly Parton has died. Country music legend Dolly Parton has died at age 80 following a brief battle with cancer. The type of cancer has not yet been disclosed. Parton died on Tuesday, August 25, at the Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center in Nashville, surrounded by loved ones. She had been admitted to the hospital 4 days earlier and had reportedly been dealing with kidney and autoimmune issues prior to her death. Her nephew announced her passing on social media. Best known for classics including Jolene, 9 to 5, and I Will Always Love You, Parton built a career spanning more than 6 decades. Beyond music, she became widely celebrated for her philanthropy, particularly her Imagination Library, which has provided millions of books to children, as well as her contribution to COVID-19 vaccine research. Her death has prompted an outpouring of tributes from across the entertainment industry, marking the loss of one of country music's most influential and beloved figures.
Rest in peace to a real one. Dolly Parton is actually one of my mother's favorite artists. 8 years old, obviously she's lived such a full life, but I just remember, I think, that post or the video that she did recently that she's recovering, and it's just so sad, you know, to see legends go. But she lived unapologetically her, and you know, some of her songs will stand the test of time. Or stand the test of time. I Will Always Love You, obviously done by Whitney Houston, obviously was a Dolly Parton song. And there's just so many of her songs that will live on forever. Once again, rest in peace to an icon. Rest in peace to a legend. The queen of country music. She will forever be the queen of country music. Rest in peace to her. Is that all the stories, Gordy? Yeah. Okay, well, but that's it for the What's Buzzing stories today. Paul Peart, big up. Up top says, just coming home from church, big up yourself. Sharon Bryan, also big up. We're going to throw things back to DJ Jerome. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark. Once again, we're talking about Jamaican podcasts. And tonight we have Rushcam on the show. We have Daindra Harrison on the show. And the question of the night is, are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful content? Definitely want to hear from you guys. Use the hashtag on X, please and thank you. So that I can save the post and read them throughout the show. People on YouTube wouldn't know what to do. But tonight, I also would love to hear from some of you guys who are consuming content, because I would love to know as a content creator myself. Yeah? DJ Jerome on ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Like elementary girl, child, make it so easy to love. Addicted baby girl, won't lie. You make me can't get enough. It's like ABC. It's like 1, 2, 3. You make it so easy. Just like Doremi, as easy as P.I.E. You make it so easy. As it deep in my mind, deep in my soul, feels like I've been here before. Seems like I know what to do. When it comes to loving you, I mean what I say. In every single way you make it easy. So easy, so easy, so easy, so easy, easy to love you. You make it so easy, so easy, so easy, so easy, so easy, easy to love you. Praying for rain, girl, you make it easy, so good. Like it's Sunday morning, you know what you do, darling. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and want to enjoy life. Cause every move can make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so hard. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and want to enjoy life. Cause every move can make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. It's the pleasures and pressures of life we look down to so. Try your best to make time for joy when the sorrows and pain of life sets on you. We both know that there is no choice, cause every lesson is a blessing. No stressing or guessing, Life is for the living, we know. We just a live it to the fullest and let the good times flow. Cause all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every move could make a mickle. Nobody watch it trickle cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every move could make a mickle. Nobody watch it trickle cause things so alright. Hey. I've been feeling a little frustrated, feeling so lost. So many days that I have been working so hard. From week I've been anticipating just to take my day off. Because life it can be amazing if it just pass here, man. Say, live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every more can make a mickle. Nobody watch it trickle cause things so alright.
Wagwan people, it's Jazzelise on the mic, and you don't know, say it's time to bust the youths. Only on Bwoyatingz after that. Nothing on me, something mood. Just a walk and a move. Come make we bust the youths.
All right, now straight out of St. Thomas, we've got Alex McGowan, better known as Ted Island. Music has been in him since childhood, growing up around his mother's church choir and watching his aunt and cousins play and sing at their church in Westmoreland. He went through Morant Bay High School, leaning towards the sciences, but music never left the background. It wasn't until college that he really started writing, using songwriting as his outlet as a naturally introverted person. Well, now what started out as just wanting to write for other people turned into him realizing he had to be the one to bring the songs to life himself, and that's how Ted Island was born. Welcome to the show, G.
Thank you.
Good night. Speak us closer to the microphone for me, please. Now, how do you get Ted Island from Alex McGowan?
I don't think I've figured that part out yet.
So you just name yourself Ted Island?
Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, in high school, my friends used to call me Teddy Bear. They used to say I look like a teddy bear.
Uh-huh.
And in college as well, so that's where the Ted part came from.
Yeah.
And then the island was just me, my pride in being Jamaican and being from the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that part comes from.
So then you said you grew up with your mother in church, but was that in St. Thomas?
Yes, that was in St. Thomas.
And then you heard your cousins and aunt singing in Westmoreland. That's the other side of the island. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so my mom is originally from Westmoreland, so we usually visit every Christmas, every summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be going to church with my cousins for the entire summer, and that's where my aunt, she was really, she's unfortunately passed on now.
Oh yeah.
Recently, but she was such a light, you know. And I remember the first time I heard her sing with her daughters, and the way they did harmonies and melodies, and it just brought me to life as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just bent on replicating that in St. Thomas, where I was from.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I need to do this at church to make it sound like my aunt.
Nice.
Yeah.
But then you also say that your sound isn't just one lane. So for the persons that are seeing you for the first time, watching or listening, how would you describe Ted Island's sound?
So the Ted Island sound, interestingly, I started out as a rapper when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
You know, one of my biggest influences was Lil Wayne. I like how he's just such a master, right?
Yes.
So he was my first influence in really getting deep into melodies and flow, and from that, but I was more so a softy kid, so it just naturally went into singing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my that's how I came to be a singer. And Chris Brown was one of my earlier influences as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for right now, I would say Chris Brown is an influence. Lil Wayne is an influence.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me like two more other persons to kind of like, bring your sound together.
For real, Michael Jackson, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And there's someone I'm missing, but I don't want to just throw a name out there. Maybe you could come back to it.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. being independent and, with no label, no machine behind you, I would assume that it's pretty hard to break into the industry. But what's the hardest part you weren't prepared for, or what's the hardest part no one really told you about?
The hardest part, well, let me start with the easy part, which is, fortunately for me, is writing.
Mm-hmm.
So my struggle has been finding avenues and collaborators who share the vision,
Mm-hmm.
and who are willing to, take a stab at it for, So it's kind of been that, I think part of that was because of my introverted posture
Mm-hmm.
in some ways. So that comes, and people have expressed that to me openly before.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I just never saw it as
Right.
to have anything to do with,
Right.
the performance side of things, and so I've just been adjusting to try to give a better portrayal of
Mm-hmm.
who I am in a more wholesome way, and taking a different approach. Yeah.
Right. Which song you'll be performing first tonight?
We'll be doing "Go Down Low."
Oh,
and
okay.
Possibly "On My Own" if we have time.
So what is Go Down Low about?
So "Go Down Low" is about a romance in some ways. This is a song that I recently wrote. It just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
And we we got to do this. So it's about a romance type of song. It's kind of a raunchy side of things, but still listener friendly type of music, and but yeah.
And the other one is?
And that is "On My Own." That is more so a love ballad.
A love ballad.
So,
and if people would like to stream your music, like how many songs have you released that people can actually go and stream right now?
Currently we have 3 songs.
Okay.
So yeah,
3 songs. And all they have to do is just type in Ted Island.
That's right. Yeah.
Ted Island on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
And they can find your songs. And that's your name also on social media?
Yes, sir.
All
Ted
right,
Island
guys.
Official.
Ted Island Official. So you guys can go ahead and follow him and also go stream his music. We're going to take a break, and the next voice you'll be hearing from is Ted Island with his performance in this segment of Bust the Youths. Tonight in Bwoyatingz After Dark. Here we go.
Cliff Says is by far the most popular mid-morning radio segment in Jamaica. Cliff Hughes shares his views on the hot-button topics of the day, editorializing on various issues in the news, breaking news stories, and expounding on stories. Cliff Says sets the tone of the show for the rest of the day. Join the award-winning journalist Cliff Hughes weekdays during Cliff Hughes Online at 10 to 10:30 a.m. Join the revolution in media.
Morning after morning, you've made Nationwide 90 FM part of your routine. So let's take this connection one step closer. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club and be part of it officially on Patreon.
Family. None of mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking them.
If you've ever struggled to pass an exam, then you'll know that students today are under great pressure to get good grades and secure qualification needed to move on to higher education. The problem is that too many students are struggling alone and could really benefit from connecting with hardworking teachers and other bright students in other parts of the country and the region. Join me, Dennis Brooks, this and every Friday evening from 8 to 9, with a repeat on Saturday morning from 8 to 9. For the A-Team, a study group on radio, my team of teachers, students, and experts will break down the syllabus, giving you information, tips, and past paper questions that will help you get top grades in your upcoming exams. Follow us on Facebook Live and on Twitter and be a part of the community. It's the A-Team. Fridays at 8 p.m. with a repeat at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's your free extra class on radio and social media. And it's right here on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
you right back. Take your little time, do not do me like that. The way you wine, girl, give me nightmare. No, me not like, girl, make me eye fair. Say what I say, when you put it right there. Me don't need a light, maybe find my way. What a bumper! She got something with me, want to punch her. Me never get that kind of love, yeah. She drop it for me like a thunder. I beg your father, do not let me blunder, yeah, yeah. Me go a road, me have to turn back. No let me. The heart just a jump so. Oh baby, yeah. Go down low, low, low. And let me give it to you slow, low, low. Give me more, more, more. Nobody stingy with it, low, low, low. Go down low, low, low. And let me give it to you slow, low, low. Give me more, more, more. Nobody stingy with it, low, low, low. Anywhere me go, you know me coming right back. You will never die, but you is a rider. Me see the fire in your pretty eyes, Yeah, you want climb and I feel me life, You want groove like say you want a bikini. Me run out the aisle, see the check engine. No I'm on face full of red lipstick. No matter what the drama, your neck, what a buffer. She got something with me, want to punch her. Me never get that kind of love, yeah, yeah, yeah. She drop it for me like a thunder. I beg your father, do not let me blunder, yeah, yeah. Me go on road, me have to turn back. Baby girl, how will you get up? You make me heart just a jump so. Oh baby, yeah. Go down low, low, low. And let me give it to you slow, low, low. Give me more, more, more. Nobody see you with it, low, low, low. Go down low, low, low. And let me give it to you slow, low, low. Give me more, more, more. Nobody see you with it, low, low, low.
Low. Yes. Just remind me once again, Ted, how they can find you on all social media platforms.
Ted Island Official on all social media platforms.
That's TEDISLAND Official on all social media platforms. You guys can stream. This one is out, yes?
Yes, this one is out.
This is Go Down Low.
Go Down Low.
Go Down Low by Ted Island. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Bust the Youth feature of the week. Throw things back to DJ Joe on the ones and twos. Here we go.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough, baby. Alright, baby, tell me how you feeling. I will be the one to be a shielded. I will be the one to hold your heart, and you will be the one to fuel my spark, and I will be your fire. The fire be a lunch pack, baby, and you will be my fire. Yo, pull up, let's go. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough, baby. Alright, baby, tell me how you feeling. I will be the one to be a shielded. I will be the one to hold your heart, and you will be the one to fuel my spark, and I will be your fire.
Mama spend pam. Nah. Mama money and stupid and we fly. Mama spend pam. Ya no lie. I no Benz man pushing at the bike. Please again, girl, nice guy. The mount at to the juvenile fly. Young girl hot, big woman a die. Then I'm no pine. Me cash enough. She tell me look a guy buy. One girl make me spend. Me money spend. Spend. Me money. Money.
Some get a hype on them and not spend on them. Hey, get out where your off there. How are your fridge there? How are your stove there?
Mama money, stupid and we fly. Mama spend pam. Mama spend pam. Nah. Mama money, and stupid and we fly. Mama spend pam. Ya no lie. I no Benz man pushing at the bike. Please again, girl, nice guy. The mount at to the juvenile fly. Young girl hot, big woman a die. Then I'm no pine. Me cash enough. She tell me look a guy buy. One girl make me spend. Me money spend. Spend it. Spend money. Spin it.
Some get a hype on them and not spend on them. Hey, get out where your house there. How are your fridge there? How are your stove there?
Mama money, stupid and we fly. Mama spend pam. Mama spend pam. Nah.
This is the Angel, and you're listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Talk the things them. Give them something to talk about. But me not gonna make them drown me out. There's no more you and me, yeah. Get me there, but you're nasty mouth. Talk about things them, and so.
Now, the Jamaican podcast scene has exploded over the last few years. Seems like everybody has a mic and a ring light, you know. And on paper, that sounds like a good thing. You know, more voices, more platforms, more people finally getting heard. But here's the real question. How much of what you're scrolling through is actually teaching you something versus just entertaining you for 15 minutes and disappearing from your memory by morning? A podcast can blow up, you know, off just one wild clip, not because the conversation was deep, but because it was loud. So tonight, we're not asking if these podcasts are popular. We know they are. We're asking if popularity and meaning are even the same thing anymore, or if we've even, you know, been trading substance for shock value without realizing it. And this is where it gets juicy, because the algorithm doesn't reward depth, it rewards drama. So podcasters get stuck choosing, build, you know, something that actually informs and uplifts, knowing it might not go viral, or chase the rage bait, because that's what keeps the numbers up. And we're going to have Rushcam, you know, on, a little bit later in the show. And this young lady beside me, we've been trying to have her on the show, but she's so busy, yes, I'm making that money, and I love that for her. If you don't know her, well, here she is. Her name is Daindra Harrison, who is a Jamaican media personality, TV host, actress, comedian, poet, and content creator, known for her bold humor, relatable storytelling, and love for Jamaican culture. A graduate of the University of the West Indies with a degree in integrated marketing communications, Daindra began her creative journey through spoken word poetry. If you never know, no. Before actually expanding into comedy, television, theater, and event hosting. She even appeared on TVJ's Gen Z and in stage productions, including Pit Warriors and Pitchy Patchy. In 2024, she was crowned Miss Kingston and St. Andrew Festival Queen and later placed second runner-up in the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen competition. Most recently, Daindra stepped into podcasting with the launch of
Sister Girl!
That is it. A space where women's stories and experiences take center stage through real, raw, funny, and healing conversations. Through every platform, she continues to use her faith, creativity, and voice to entertain, inspire, and connect with others. Welcome to the show.
Oh my God, thank you for having me, Kareem. Kareem, oh, you know all of them information
know
there.
yourself.
Come
Remember,
never send no bio
remember you not have to
poetry.
Remember you not have to send by your phone all the things. I'm not fobbing up a show, okay?
You're not poetry too, you know?
How have you been? You've been doing a lot.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm grateful. I'm forever grateful.
Yeah, amen.
Amen.
So you've gone from poetry to comedy to television, acting, and now podcasting.
Yes.
Which version of Daindra feels, more like the real you?
I don't think there's a specific version that feels more like the real me. I just think that I'm evolving, and as I grow older, you know, them say when I reach 25, your frontal lobe I go develop a lot of things. As my frontal lobe is developing, I am just being grateful for what I'm growing into. So I wouldn't say there's a version that feels more like me. For all versions, I felt like me. So I'm just enjoying each version of myself as I continue to grow.
Yeah, love that. Now, you've just launched Sister Girl. What made you feel like now was the right time to start your podcast journey?
Boy, let me tell you something. You see this? So I've always wanted, I went to Carmack, I've always wanted to start a show for myself. If you go on my Instagram and you go over the Reels section and you scroll all the way down, when I was young at Arden, I used to do this thing called Detox.
Oh, nice.
Where I talk to like my Arden friends, them in sixth form, ask them like hot trending topic questions and all of that. So I've been wanting to do it for a long while. It was just, one, having a platform, and two, partnering with the right production company to make it possible. And thankfully, I was able to do both of those, and I was at a stage where I'm like, okay, Daindra, a time for shoot out and start the podcast.
Yeah. So Sister Girl says that, you know, nothing is off limits. What's one conversation Jamaican women are still too afraid or uncomfortable to have publicly?
It was one of the conversations that we had. I think generally it is believed in Jamaica that women tend to hate women and we kind of bad mind each other. It's somewhat of an untouched topic, but it's something that we discuss in Sister Girl. I don't want to go too much in it, but them stay tuned and then we'll see it.
How many episodes?
It's 8 episodes per season.
8 episodes per season.
Yeah.
You've released the first one.
Yes.
On what? Sunday?
It was on Sunday at 6 p.m.
So you have episode 2 coming out this Sunday?
At 6, yeah.
At 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. And we obviously know you for like more of your comedic side, right?
Yes.
You know, the laughs and the jokes and making all of us laugh.
Yeah.
Do you ever struggle with, you know, like getting people to take your more serious side?
Yes, we struggle every day, Kareem.
Yeah,
We struggle. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see the way Jamaican people stay? And I see it even with comedians trying to become artists. Like if Jamaican people know you as one thing and you're trying to come out of that shell and blossom into something else, it is very hard.
Yeah.
So everybody know me for jokes and gimmicks and da 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 da. I guess when them see the Sister Girl thing, they say people are gonna take me serious. People are gonna think it's one comedy show.
Yeah.
So it's something I was a bit nervous about it, but thus far, I mean, it's just the first episode alone drop. But thus far, it's been going good and people has been taking it well. Yeah.
I love that. Love that. What do you want Sister Girl to offer that you feel is, you know, currently missing from the Jamaican podcast space?
So it's a woman empowerment series.
So you only have female guests?
No. There's actually one episode where we talk about the topic, should men cry? So there's one episode where I talk about males, we just males alone.
I never call me for the episode. No, you should have called me, Danger.
I never wanted the conversation to feel one-sided.
Right.
We even have an in the street section, so where we get male and female opinions. But wait, ask me again.
What do you want, or what do you want Sister Girl to offer that you feel is missing?
I think there are a lot of conversations as women that are unspoken. There are a lot of conversations that there are even things that we share in common that we don't know because we don't talk about it. So I think, one, I'm happy that my podcast is tailoring to women. It's for women. It's catered to women. And I think in the podcast, we're going to talk about conversations that women generally are afraid to talk about. Probably afraid to talk about this thing to your mother, to your sister. That's what the podcast is going to offer.
No, so I've been doing, I started my podcast.
Kareem say, oh God, like I say here.
Yeah, because I am not as, what would I call it? Like, I've done maybe 9 seasons. I think it's 9 seasons. You guys on my YouTube or on Twitter can tell me. But I think it's 9 seasons because what I used to do before, it's 10 episodes per season. And I think maybe over the past 3 years, I've just been, you know, like breezing it just a little bit. So my podcast on my YouTube, I remember like doing 2 seasons per year. So I think it's about 9 seasons.
Yeah.
I think it's 9 seasons. But I remember when I started it in 2020, there were not a lot of podcasts in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I think upon starting, I learned about Net's Chat with Netanya and Daniel Rene.
Yeah.
I think at the time, my videographer, Martin Bamcast, he had a podcast. I can't really remember no more. The Fix was always around, obviously.
Yeah. Day one.
Not much in the space. And no, there are a lot podcasts, and I must just
A
say
whole lot,
kudos to everybody, because it is not easy to get up and to create content every single day, especially long form content is absolutely not easy. But do you think that we have too many podcasts, or you think the space is enough for everybody for still there?
Yeah, I think the space is enough for everybody that's still here. I think what podcasters need to focus on is what is going to be that one unique selling point to make your podcast different. So I think the space is enough. If everybody and their mother want to start podcasts, that's fine. But there's no way we're all going to start podcasts talking about the same topics. So that's my thing. I think the space is enough, but what is going to be your unique selling point?
Yeah, I mean, for me, yeah, like there was a surge of YouTubers.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when, like the OG, like Jamaican YouTubers, the Petite Sues and the Rushcam will be here soon, and Quite Perry, Tananya, etc. Right?
Them,
But then there really was a surge in a lot of YouTubers, and I remember saying one time that I feel like people, well.
So what you say, Kareem?
No,
you're a show talk. You're a show, you can't say what you want to
It's
say.
because no still. I do think that sometimes we love to hop on trains as Jamaican people, because here me I say no. So if me go up on Daindra social media and Daindra do comedy videos, I need to work and try to get the views and try to get the comments. I got to feel like, oh, I should do comedy videos because it is popping and everybody else is in that bag. You see what I say? And then when it came to YouTube, it was also like that. There were a lot of YouTubers because I think at the time there was like a trend as well where a lot of YouTubers were talking about how much money they were making from YouTube. So everybody just feel like it was a money grab rather than I am passionate about this particular thing. And I think also that is it with podcasts for me. Not just in Jamaica, just overall. Everybody have a microphone. And in my mind
everybody
is,
a content creator.
like everybody want to be a content creator. And it's okay. It's fine. But you have to love it, because what if it doesn't translate for the views? It doesn't translate with the money. Then what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's like my little grievance with it. I just want people to really like start things that you're passionate about.
You're passionate about. And I can understand for you, you've been in this for
Long time,
years. So when you see the little young icky them a come and you say, we just do this for vibes. I can understand how you feel. I get you.
So if you remove sex, relationships, cheating, and gender wars, would some Jamaican podcasts still have content?
If you remove sex, repeat
sex, relationships, cheating, and gender wars. Do you think that Jamaican podcasters will still have enough content?
They would still have enough content, but I think the question is, Kareem, would the people watch?
Talk about it, man.
Yeah, because those topics that you just mentioned are topics that Jamaican people want to see. Jamaican people want to talk about sex, they want to talk about people business, they want to talk about gender wars. Those are the interesting topics. So yeah, you would still have one or two podcasters still out there, but they would have fight for the views and a fight for stay relevant.
So then, do you think then, as content creators, we are more thinking about giving the people what they want versus what
when people want hear what the rest of the question.
All right.
You have to give the people what they want. No, it's a true, Kareem. I think we are definitely focused on giving the people what they want. But here's the thing. It is giving the people them what they want while still trying to put a little purpose underneath it. So you give them a little carelessness and a little mix up, a little, you know what them love, but you lace it in with a little context, with a little bit of purpose, with a little bit of setting the context, so that's when people watch it, they're learning something from it. So that's what I think.
Do you think that controversy, have become like more important than conversation? Reason being, my producer Codian can tell you, because she's been with me now for I think about 4 years, right? And obviously my two radio shows and my podcast are three totally different entities. But I do think that the same module that I have in my mind goes to content creation, right? In terms of, I would have said to Codian a lot of times, Codian, if we have 4 weeks in a month for the radio show, we're going to sprinkle in a curious conversation. You see me? Because that's what the people them want.
I like how you
So I sprinkle in the things them what we know the people them are going to want listen to and watch. So the sex and the this and the that. But then we are also going to sprinkle in a meaningful conversation. So even if I just 5 hours alone I listen across the world, make the 5 people alone come listen, because at the end of the day, I feel like that should be my duty as a content creator, right? Because I've always tasked myself, even from my first season when people did think the kill is, if I go back to season number 1 with the kill system just the same, it was still sprinkled with mental health. Yes. There was an episode on sexual abuse. There was still substance. But I do think as time progressed, I feel like we consume content differently.
Yes.
Because truth be yeah man, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Like we do, like we attention span and there's so many things happening all over the place, and then you have a TikTok, you have Twitter, you have Instagram, and it's like, why should I choose this podcast? Like, why should I listen or watch this podcast? So I feel like a lot of times, you know, as creators, we have succumbed to or pressured into you know, giving the people what they may want, and then that sometimes overshadows the conversation, and it's more focused to the controversy.
You have to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Think about it, especially in the case of YouTube. A lot of people are making podcasts, posting it on YouTube, and they might make a little change out of it. If every single time I post a podcast episode and it's laced with carelessness, me get 5 viral videos on Instagram and it blow up on YouTube, I will be killed for the rest of my life.
That's true, yes.
Because that's when me I gonna get paid, that's when the money I gonna come in from YouTube. So again, it's like what you said, it is giving them the carelessness and the drama and the sex and the what they want to listen to, but putting a little bit of purpose in it. I think it's fine in that mix.
Okay. Our Jamaican podcasters creating original conversations, are too many of us are simply recycling whatever is trending online?
I'm gonna
because truth be told, right? Say for instance, what is trending now is woman I get born.
Yeah.
And this is a trending thing. And me realize now, say, Daindra do it, Rushcam do it, this do it, that do it, so right? And then you maybe jump up now and say, well, maybe I should do it because the formula work.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like some of we not think with our brain.
Yeah.
But I feel like some of us are so fixated in being a part of the conversation. Like we're so fixated with the views.
Yeah.
So do you think it's recycled things?
Yeah, I definitely do think it's recycled. I can talk with my chest, even on Sister Girl. There are some topics where it's probably not trending now, but it was trending back then. But again, going back to what we're saying, Kareem, you have to give the people them what they want. And if it so happens that these recycled topics are what the people want to listen to, you give them the recycled topics, but you add your razzle dazzle, so it don't sound like everybody else's conversation.
All right, well, Rushcam is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Hello.
How do I see myself?
Oh, see yourself there. But we're going to go for a break, ladies and gentlemen. Rushcam is here. We are talking about Jamaican podcasts, and our question of the night is, are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful content? Daindra is here. Rushcam is here. We're going to talk the things here. You understand? We're going to go for a quick break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Expenses adding up? Get ready for school with Chris and Charles. From July 9 to August 31, enjoy a low interest rate on loans of $1.5 and $2 million. Plus, get 25% off the processing fee on loans of $1 million Jamaican dollars and above. You could also qualify for one of 50 ready for school grants worth 60,000 Jamaican dollars each. Visit your nearest Chris and Charles branch or www.chrisandcharles.com for details. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles. Conditions apply.
That Mega Mart receipt could be worth more than you think. Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. WhatsApp a picture of your receipt and your name to the number provided, and you could be one of our weekly winners in Pick Your Win. Every week, one winner at each Mega Mart store gets the exciting chance to choose the household appliance, home decor, bedding, or wall art of their choice. Don't just shop. Shop for the chance to pick your win. Promotion runs until September 5th, 2026. Only at Mega Mart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Conditions apply.
My thing is not a selfish thing. My thing is for me, you come and see it. For my friend, them can learn something from it. For my family can say, yo, you know, say, AG come from a ground and change everything and still I change everything. Not here, no time, when I take me on vacation, not years out. Look at the tomorrow, home mechanical next song. Next day, home mechanical next song.
Still I changing lanes, taking planes, making waves, breaking chains. This life ain't the same. We're going for the big life we're making.
Alright.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Now, join us is Rushcam Campbell, better known as Rushcam. He is one of Jamaica's most compelling digital creators, thought leaders, and curators of conversation. Widely recognized after hosting the hit Jamaican reality series The Social House, the attorney turned creative has continued to shape the region's social media with his distinct point of view, authenticity, and undeniable presence. In 2025, Rushcam hosted the Fenty Beauty launch in Jamaica and further cemented his place as a leading voice in Caribbean media. He is the host of No NDA or Nunda, one of the Caribbean's top podcasts, the Mr. Caribbean and not Jamaica,
Yes.
celebrated for its engaging conversations that entertain, educate, and everything in between. Through honest dialogue and unexpected perspectives, No NDA has become a space where millennials and Gen Z can see themselves, challenge ideas, and connect through conversations that matter. His growing portfolio also includes a partnership with Disney Plus, further expanding his influence across the landscape. Rushcam is building a legacy rooted in authenticity, creativity, and impact, proving that Caribbean excellence is limitless, and so is he. Good night. Welcome to the show. A long time if you're there, years, you know.
Yeah.
You're doing years.
No, this is nice.
You're right.
He
Crisp
sounds
and
so
clean.
good.
Don't you
He
tongue?
sounds so
Yeah.
How do I turn it down?
Do you want to turn it down?
No.
Just a little.
Well, they can turn it down for you. Boogs and Cody, you can just turn down
Yeah, man,
Rushcam.
because
Just
I
like a
love
little
this.
bit.
I feel like I'm on like Breakfast Club or something.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Rushing, you walked in when we were talking about. A matter of fact, let me just throw the topic of the night to both of you. Are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful conversations or content? I'll start with you, Rushing, since you're just joining us. Me know tonight, Father God.
Okay, better yet. Let me reframe it for myself.
Okay, reframe it.
Is the Jamaican audience ready for wider
Oh
conversation?
my God.
No, they're not.
Oh my
No,
God,
they're not.
Rushcam.
Because we keep on putting the burden on the messengers
But-
when there's nobody to receive the message, right?
See
So
there?
so is it that we are in a position where we need to have wider conversations? Absolutely. And there are podcasters that do a host of things. People who talk about finance, people who talk about murder mysteries, people who talk about all sorts of things, and nobody's listening to them.
True.
Right? And even in determining that I want to take a path that is a lot more grounded, rooted, educational, I have to make a decision and be aware that I'm not going to be in the streets every week. Yo, Rushcam, you think tough in a dog. It's not going to be that.
Yeah.
But the audience is not prepared. Let's just be
Yeah.
real.
So then, do you think, though, that we want depth? Do you think we're there yet as Jamaicans?
No, you guys keep saying it, and every time, Twitter, if you're listening, you guys are the first set of people to say that everything is the same, everything is the
But
same.
them not
everything is
watch,
the
them not
same.
listen.
They're not
No,
watching,
ask
they're
them.
not listening,
Rushcam,
they don't care,
please.
they're not interested. And by the way, I have the stats to prove it
Same,
on
and
the
I've
back
said this
end.
I've said this from 2020,
Yeah.
and I was saying to Daindra, right, that I remember when I started my podcast 6 years ago, Bwoyatingz podcast,
Wow.
right? Yeah, man, 6 years.
When him said me, I was like, whoa.
6 years.
man.
I can't believe, right? And I remember when I started that, and then I started this Bwoyatingz After Dark. I remember even in that first season, right, even though it was laced with lewd content, but it's the home of the taboos, right? And taboo doesn't mean explicit content. Taboo can mean anything, right?
Right.
But I remember even then, in my first season, where I talked about sex and I talked about the things, and even then, I still sprinkled it with mental health. That's something that is near and dear to
Right,
me.
right.
I still sprinkled it with sexual abuse because I know a lot of sexual abuse survivors.
Yeah.
But even then, my producer Cody can tell you, when we're having our production meetings every single month, right? And I would say to Cody, all right, we have 4 weeks in August, we have 5 weeks in September, right? 5 Wednesdays. Let us know. We know that the people are going to come out for the rah and shit things them.
Dropping the
So let me find one sex topic where we feel like, all right,
boom flick,
yeah, man, spit in the mouth, and and suck toes and them something, everybody will come out for
Oh, you
that.
can say that at this hour.
Yeah, right, after 9 o'clock.
After dark.
After 9 o'clock, we can say a little bit of things, that's son. But then I would always say to her, let us then throw in something educational.
Yes.
Let us throw in something meaningful. Somewhere along the line. But may I tell you, me not ask Christ nor twice about it. When I do the serious conversation, them don't want it.
Exactly.
They don't want it.
Yeah.
And they're complaining, especially on Twitter. This is my home, by the way. I love Twitter, bad, my favorite platform. But we are hypocrites. We are hypocrites, Rushcam and Daindra. We are hypocrites. We complain, all them want to talk about a relationship. And that's how we don't want to watch.
They do have other podcasts that talk about different topics, but it's not getting much views.
They
People now watch it, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess from our perspective, do we make the things that we want to make and allow people to come and
I love that
engage,
point.
right?
I love that point.
Because I mean, I've never been somebody who is talking about spitting them out boom flick. Like I've never been that person, and I've had a long, solid,
very long,
fruitful,
yes, amen,
lucrative
yes.
career.
Thanks be to Father God.
No, so like I mean, is it one of those things where you just set your boundaries and your perimeters and make everybody come, or you just talk to the audience? I don't know.
Yeah,
it is something that, especially with my last season of my podcast, right? My first in maybe 3 years, and my last one that I released a couple months ago. I remember, talking to my production team, and I was saying to them, this one is different. This one is not for the masses. And I know that we're in a number-centric business, and I know that businesses, that's how we get opportunities.
Yes.
When business come on my page or come on platforms and realize, oh my God, look at his numbers. But I said, this season, I don't care for the numbers. I'm going to create things that I think people would want to watch and listen to. And if the people them come 10 years down the line, them will just come 10 years down the line. We don't really respond.
But Kareem, there's a clear example though of podcasters who have a lot of views and they will never get a lot of sponsorship money, all of those things.
I know a
that
few.
is a telltale to you that it might actually be useful to like niche down, talk to the people who matter, talk to the people who care for those meaningful conversations, and see where it will lead you.
Yeah, but I mean, for like me now, who is new to the podcast.
Sister Girl is so popular that Sister Girl gets to come on a podcast platform with one episode out. I love it.
For somebody like me that's new to the podcast space, I think especially in your first season, you actually do have to give the people them what they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to bring on who the people want to see and talk about the things that the people want to
grab
listen
them.
to.
But
and then after
Daindra,
that, when we reach full level, we can say, let's talk
Daindra,
about the boring.
but then
important
what
stuff.
if it is that you're now boxed into that?
Because the people them must say, yo,
you lose your touch. Because here's the thing, I know.
Ease them in.
Here's the thing.
Mama.
And I'm glad that Rushcam touched on that topic, right? Because I remember having a conversation with someone, a content creator. I'm not gonna say if it's a podcast or not, but a content creator. And I remember we were having this long conversation, and this person was complaining about lack of corporate deals and them not get the opportunities and sponsorships. And I remember the person said to me, but me kind of talk about similar things. I'm like, no, we don't. Because I said, absolutely not.
I'm not like your little dirty foot friend.
I'm like, no, we don't. I said, I have over 80 episodes, and I want you to go back, and I want you to look on, within the 80 episodes, over 50 of them are meaningful stuff. So when people can kind of sift through the carelessness and spit another mouth, them can still say, but hey, here Kareem is talking about, you understand me? Here Kareem is talking about this, and here Kareem is talking about that, and marriage, and mental health, and XYZ. And I said to the person, you said, what your problem was? You've introduced your audience to something that you no longer want to do, but you have to do it because this is paying your bills. And if you ever try sleep, they must stone your road.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to come out of that box.
Yes, no, but what I use to make decisions is like the music industry, right? So I look at music. Everything I do, I think about it as an artist.
Nice, I love
and
that.
if me did come on the scene, I sing the nigga line, and then I say, can't even walk without you holding. Watch out. We can't take it. Grace Thrillers. Then the people them would have said, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. And they don't even know that they don't have the capacity to experience new things until them hear new things. They must say, babes, I love you, but I can't at the center of the oxtail.
No joke.
They can't take it.
I was saying to Kareem earlier, Jamaicans are very unforgiving. So if they know you for one thing, them can't take you out of that. So if they know you as a comedian on Instagram and you want to know, be serious
Sorry,
and going to, you're like, oh my God, what do I
Yeah,
do now?
serious.
Because enough comedian I try to be artists, you know.
Yes, and they don't get take it serious.
People
Yeah, man,
cannot
yeah,
take
yeah.
them serious because, oh my
Yeah.
God, kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't separate that. And it's very hard. Because in my mind is, you did a run joke in your underpants all this time. Like, why you want to come talk to me?
Why you want me serious now?
like you have done your brief for how much years, and your brief on your diaper. Why you want to come now for come talk to me about my mental health? I can't unsee you in your briefs.
I think,
and that's a very unfair to them, though. Let me just say that. Yeah.
But I think
it's unfair to them?
No, it
Somewhat.
is unfair.
It
It
is.
is unfair, and it's for like these podcasters or whoever else it is. When you are making big transitions like that, you have to take on professional help to help you with the transition.
Okay. Yes.
Whether it's PR, whether it's coming on a Bwoyatingz and talking, whether it is like doing a rollout, changing up the page. Like, you have to do that because you can't just wake up tomorrow morning
And just
say,
drop me into something.
Can't even walk.
You can't do that.
You have to drop a long skirt and, change it up. And the people must say, oh my God, she start dressed different.
Right, I look natural here. I look like a
natural
sister.
hair. Yes,
Yeah,
ease into it.
Yeah.
But them see at church, you know, a little gospel like a Chevelle.
What's that little Bible verse?
Yeah. And then now when you drop, they can't even walk.
Then we
More
can't say
of
we
it.
saw signs of it.
Right.
Okay,
And then by then you would have also introduced new audiences because there are a set of people who only want to hear gospel. You know. Them would have come over and they would have said, oh my God, I love it. And I'm nice.
But I'm loving that. For me, I was very intentional in letting people know, even from the get-go, that I am multifaceted, right? Multidimensional. So, and I think as Jamaicans too, like, because who can go make a Friday night and then go church Saturday?
Oh, glory.
Jamaicans people are,
Oh, glory,
Jamaican alone, like,
Rabba.
the way how we can literally switch. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I prefaced my career with that. Like, you may get a little sports.
Duality.
Very important.
Multidimensional.
You get a little sports today, you'll get a little relationship tomorrow, but then you'll get some politicians for my platform as well. And if it don't work, if it not phone eyes, it doesn't work, but I'm going to put out when me feel like I want to put out. And when the audience comes, if it not even come out of circle, but at least the work is there and I can show it. You understand? But then some people...
Yes, who got a break? I can say something?
Say it!
Live TV, man. You know, though, the problem is that probably people are thinking that Jamaica is the only audience that they can tap into, right?
Speak on it.
You heard in my thing it was Caribbean.
Caribbean, yes.
Right.
Yes.
And soon it will be global,
Oh,
right?
glory.
Because what you have to, if the numbers will tell you where you need to put in a little bit more effort and withdraw a little more effort. From ever since when I looked at the numbers, I was like, oh, this is okay. Oh, okay. Like I understand who I'm talking to, whether it's age, whether it's whatever. And eventually, if you look at the back end of the YouTube, the back end of the Instagram, they will tell you what they're interested in, you know. If a boom flick audience, you get joke. You have to go boom flick from now till next week. And if they're interested in boom flick and AI, you're going to have to turn it into an AI boom flick video.
Yes.
But the audience will tell you what they want on the back end too.
Max, a question. At what point did you say to yourself that you were going to kind of shift from being a YouTuber, a vlogger, and then kind of pivot into podcasting?
Well, it was not intentional. I actually quit YouTube because I was like, I hate this.
Why?
I just felt like I didn't want to say, hey guys, welcome back to my channel much longer, and I thought that I was too I'm a little bit more private than most people, and I just didn't want to do it. So I actually didn't post a YouTube video for like 3 years before Nanda came. And one day I was sitting down and I was like, you know what? They always like when I do sit down talking videos. And then if I do a sit down talking video, that's a podcast. And so it was like a natural moment, but it really wasn't a transition. It was like done, wilderness.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, which is a lesson in resting. Rest your front, rest your mouth.
Get to know yourself.
Get to know yourself.
And then
start up again. You know what I'm saying?
Were you afraid though of like, will my core audience appreciate this new venture, this juncture that I'm at?
No, because I always felt like people who were interested in Rushcam were people who were in pursuit of growth.
Yeah.
And if you're in pursuit of growth and evolution and evolving as I evolve, because remember, my story is all about that. I did law, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So if you are a true, supporter or community member, then it would be a good and natural progression for you as well.
Yeah, but it was, because when you announced it, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It was like, Jesus, I mean,
It never looked like, wait, what is he doing? Right, no.
I was like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the time it did start with the long skirt then. Understand
that. We'll see it now, we'll see it. Let's talk about rage baiting, right?
Oh my gosh.
Because, this is becoming a whole new strategy. For the past couple of years, also like bringing on guests, who don't even make sense just to get people vexed and commenting.
Yes.
Is this a smart marketing tool, or is it, wrecking the credibility of the space?
I think it's a smart marketing tool.
Younger.
In terms, I think it's a smart marketing tool. Again, guys, when you are just starting, especially in the podcast space, you have to bring on people where go attract the viewers. So for me, if you know somebody believe in say the world is flat, bring them on, let them talk about the fact that the world is flat, and let everybody in the comment section bring them down, because you want people to come and say, all right, who shall I bring on next week? So I definitely think it's a smart marketing tool.
So for you, so for you, you are doing this as a business, which is why I like that you're upfront about it and be like, guys, it's a business me run, and I'm trying to get the views. I love that.
Yeah.
At this stage of my career, because I've been doing this for a while, I don't have the luxury of doing that, because when the brands that I'm trying to work with, they see it, they don't give someone like me grace, right? They give you grace because they're like, she young and she nice girl, sweet girl, this. Me know they're like, Rush, come on.
Big man.
Yeah. You have to know better than that.
Simogo just cry?
No, it's true.
Right.
So rage baiting for me, not so much. But for some reason, once you give people a space to have opinions, rage or no rage, it look like the internet is rage baiting no matter what.
No matter
My
what.
mother says she don't think patois should be an official language. Them in the comments I say, your mama don't, your mother not a sense. Yeah, and I'm like, exactly. So it's like different levels of rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody is upset.
That is so true though, because like, for argument's sake, in my last season, I brought on Nikisha Burchell, right? And that was before a lot of the chaos that's happening now, right? So this is maybe like a couple months ago. So when I brought her on, because she's a woman, she's new in the parliament, me I said, yeah man, like this is gonna be good. And obviously, like the way me do my little thing, me I go down, me I go find things boy from my basic school, because it's my first time talking to you. We don't really know much about her, so I'm gonna ask her the things. So I'm gonna ask about the rumors and the things, but also your contribution to the community and to Jamaica as a whole, right?
People bring it up.
Well, not me, but the comments got so. Here's the thing, remember, me born from Twitter, you understand? So they say bringing me down, it not gonna really work for me. But when I tell you it, I've never phoned a guest before in my entire 6 years. Never call a guest for say, what do you think about it? But I felt bad. And I called her and I said, hey, to be honest, I've never done this, but I just wanted to ensure that you're okay. Because the comments, when I tell her, said the vitriol man. But she was like, Kareem, it comes with the space. Another episode that I did. This is a trans male.
Trans male.
Yeah. Okay, so trans male.
Love that.
And for me, I found his story so unique. Jax, doctor. And I found his story so unique. You're a doctor. How he started his transition, why you started the transition. Let me tell you, if them could have dig up my dead father, we buried 4 years ago, them dig up my father. Thank you. What me tell you, said the people them. But you see, for me, again, it wasn't intentional. I thought, yes, obviously people are going to have mixed reviews, but the trans thing. But then in my mind, I had a trans female on the last season. So I say, balance the thing of a trans male. And then I think about it, maybe Jamaican people will be more open to some of the transitioning. But tell us, them
don't open to nothing.
You know what's really crazy? What's really crazy is that if we really decided that we were going to shake the table, which is my intention in upcoming conversations, there's nothing they can do about it, right? And I think that it is time for us also to, since everybody wants to challenge us to have the conversations, it's time for us to have the conversations.
And will.
And because otherwise we're going to be stagnant. The country is going to be stagnant. We are the voices now, the Ian Boyens, all of those things. Remember, traditional media is not what it used to be.
Indeed.
So it have to be we. And the people them have to go write them letter to the editor and write them. You remember them days when people write letter to the editor because they were so upset. And you're like, you'll get over it. Barbara glued on.
Yes.
Marty Perkins. You get over it. But we have to be the ones to do it.
Yeah, indeed. Keeping it real. No, a lot of these people are just like, I'm just keeping it real on these podcasts. Do you think that this is also turning like into an excuse to being disrespectful on camera? Because to be honest with you, me as a boy, you see, if I don't like your content, Russian, I'm not going to watch it.
Oh my God.
I don't know how someone to do it. Like, if I don't like your content, I'm not follow you, I'm not watch a thing, I'm not click, I'm not going to make you run up my pressure. Yeah, so I'm coming and go up in that age. So, I don't want next year when I go do my executive, you got here, so will carry me under pressure. So, it's once I don't like your content, if you're just not for me, you're just not for me. Same with an artist. If I don't like your music, I'm not going to listen and come on the internet and complain about it. But, we've all seen clips of, different people content. And some of them, truth be told, I'm just like, why would I keep on watching people them thing and then I go complain every week, every episode and I complain about it? I just don't watch.
Because the people on the media just want something for complain and cuss about them, not have nothing to do with their life. So them just scroll, them want something for cuss about, them want something for complain about, and so them go find it. So why this happen? So why that? So why him look like that? So that's just Jamaicans. So it not gonna ever stop. It's never ending. They're not gonna always find something to complain about. You just need to continue living.
And that is also one of the.
Show. And let them continue cuss. They will cuss forever.
That is one of the cons of growing and virality too, because want to come across certain audiences, but when you come across the audience, them and you say, yo, you must be new here. Because you cuss about some things. Me hate Kareem glasses. Kareem is always
wearing glasses. I'm like, what are you doing here?
What you talk about? Move now. You just come and make nice on my head. But I don't even read. Me just but just I make the show. When you make a show on TV, you don't have no comments. When you make a show on TV, you put it on TV. Netflix, no, you can't comment on Netflix. You can't watch Netflix and comment. So anything happen, just happen. Anything happen,
just happen. Are we then normalizing oversharing? Because some of these things that I've seen on some of these platforms, I'm like, you want to go carry me to the grave with it, and when I see you in the Garden of Eden with Moses, then we can speak about
Moses
this.
wasn't even there.
He's going to be there with me, though. I'm going to tell you, understand? Because when me go, we are going to do, but when me go, if you want to know, but certain things, oversharing has become a thing. Is that killing?
That's not a podcasting though, Kareem.
It's a content thing overall.
It's a content thing overall. And the problem is that we don't know who is a content creator, influencer, we don't know who is John Brown.
That's the problem, true.
Because everybody have a voice. So
and
we don't know.
Influencer.
Right. So we see your video with 100,000 views, because 100,000 people watched it. But it no means say, somebody, it just means that you had a moment where you spoke about something. So it's a big blurred cluster thing. But as it relates to the podcasting, here's how I look at it. There are like 180 channels on cable, and people are watching everything, right? You watch Wendy Williams, you watch Bad Girls Club, you watch VH1, you watch all of those things. If there are people who are oversharing, I actually don't mind. I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's I'm not oversharing. It's not my business. I'm going to watch you talk about your business. Me fast like that too.
I love oversharing. I love people business bad.
But we don't know nothing about Daindra. We don't know nothing about Daindra. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about Kareem.
People that love people business don't know when they overshare.
All I do is sit down and listen.
People love people business. We don't know when they overshare.
I don't have nothing to say.
I'm not going to tell you that. Me not going to join the live them. I'm going to call my friend and on FaceTime and say, you join the live and share your screen. So I can say, come on,
because
my name.
If you don't overshare, then I have to overshare. So no, you got to do it.
So there's somebody, I forgot the sacrifice.
I don't care. I will just sit down and watch. And if you
watch and listen.
Yeah, man.
Just don't call my name.
Even the time, listen, even the time when you had like Hotel Gate, all of that. You remember the situation with, what's my friend name again? Drizzle. I didn't have a dog in the fight, but I was like, well.
I watched every second of those.
I just sat down there and I was
every
like.
TikTok video with the story.
Every second.
From top to bottom, ask me any question.
Because what else? No, what else you expect me to do?
Nice.
Because if you not tell the business, why you not think say me I go on listen to the business?
And I am not the president of the podcasting, broadcasting commission. And it is actually not my business. If you want to tell out your business, I'm gonna listen. The hell?
What about this whole thing of relationships? Yeah. And nice things are going, and nice things, and nice street.
Yeah. No, I have to.
What about the relationship conversations on the podcasts? How much is too much? Because I'm really tired of
Go on, Daindra. Who should pay on the first date? Tell us.
50-50 in the household. Who should pay on the first date? Who should sit in the front seat? Shut up!
No.
There's so many different facets to relationship, you know?
Yeah. Let me tell you, it's just so crazy. So when we were trying to get the guests on for Sister Gal, the relationship topics, the people who were actually in public relationships were like, no, I don't want to talk about this.
Indeed.
I don't want to talk about
Indeed.
this. Give me another topic that has absolutely nothing to do with man and woman. So it's just so interesting. Yeah, people sit down and start up people's business and da. But a lot of people don't want to talk about their personal relationship, even when their relationship is public and being posted on social media or YouTube every day. I find it so weird. It's weird. Different. But I respect it and I understand.
Because they want to control their narrative and they don't know what boundary you may cross. And a guy like me, you're not going to tell me, don't ask me X, Y, and Z. If we're having an honest conversation. No. Hold on. If we're having an honest conversation, like for argument's sake, I interviewed.
I said to you, don't ask me this.
You maybe can say to me, say, for whatever reason, this one thing. Basically, some people, they might go on sending over a whole list of things. And when they send a whole list of things, that's interesting. What me can ask you. So for argument's sake, I interviewed Mark Goldin a couple of years ago. And this is the opposition leader. And he never had anything. And it was really just one thing he would have said in that interview that I said, I won't have that part. And this is opposition leader. But you have some people that come on your show. Remember, they're a public figure, and they do it on YouTube. You don't say they want a whole list of things, but them don't wait. Well, don't ask me this. So what else we can ask about? The sky being blue?
That's why I don't bring them. Leave them alone.
No, you stress me out. We're going to ask you about if we can ask a certain question.
Yeah. But
if someone know your business.
You see the relationship thing though, guys.
I'm tired.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm tired.
I'm over it.
I want to know who they with who, but I don't want nobody know who me there with.
No, and I don't want to know who pay on the first.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
You know, see, Daindra first white man. Daindra have a white boyfriend.
Oh, that's why I always there foreign. That's why I always there foreign. Every minute there in New York and at the Times Square Road.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you only put clothes on your stuff.
Yeah.
No, I get it. But Daindra has to leave, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us.
What?
Yeah, she have an appointment.
Oh, it's a shift.
Shift system.
But you have to work this time of night?
No, I don't work. I have to go back to my freshers.
Come here, sir. Okay.
Where can we find your podcast and all of your social media details, please?
So you can find me on Instagram at all social media platforms at Daindra Harrison. Yeah. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram at Daindra Harrison.
And Sister Gal comes out every Sunday at
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
on
every
YouTube,
Sunday on YouTube.
It's a good day and time.
Yeah. 6
You
p.m.
guys look at the analytics.
Right
very
before
good
the
time.
news and all of them stuff.
Very good time.
Yes.
Love that. All right, guys, we're going to go for a break. We're going to still be here, though, with Rushcam. We're talking about Jamaican podcasts, and our question of the night is, are Jamaican podcasts delivering enough meaningful content? You guys can call us, 876-630-9371 to 4, 876-618-6730. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Looking to remodel your home?
Need a unique marble countertop design or stylish bathroom faucet? Look no more. Garrett Trading caters to all your building finishing needs. From tiles and countertops to kitchen sinks and toilets, we have it all. Contact us today at 876-634-9773-4 or 876-669-8996. Visit our showrooms at 147 to 149 Constant Spring Road in the Chemtex building or Stoneyard at 10 to 12 Claredale Avenue, Kingston 10. Garrett Trading for fine finishes, fittings, and fixtures.
Pay much cheaper toll rates on Transjam highways with a T-Tag until October 31st. Ready to get your T-Tag today? Good news! T-Tag packages are discounted by 50%, down to $1,250 until September 30th. The package includes $500 toll credit that you can use right away. Get your T-Tag today from any manually operated toll booth on Transjam highways or Rubis gas station on the Portmore Toll Road.
Wake up, Jamaica.
It's another glorious day on Nationwide this morning. From your 6 a.m. alarm to the news at 6. Coming up in the news at 6 to me telling you what's on my mind.
To more news at 7 a.m. Coming up in the news at 7. And then the biggest issues dissected, interrogated and discussed on the front page. Nationwide this morning fires you up and sets you right for the remainder of the day.
And there's much more until 9 a.m. Want to know which roads to avoid on your morning commute?
Time now for Street Smarts 2 with Little McLean.
Listen to Street Smart.
Want to hear more about things happening at the community level outside the bustling corporate area? Listen to Across Jamaica.
George, it's someone's birthday. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. And that someone will hear a special greeting every morning via the Birthday Club.
Nationwide this morning on the revolution in media.
It's coffee, tea, and everything else.
For those who want an energetic, rip-roaring start to their day.
All right.
All right. Whoa. What a, good first half of the show. Well, 1 hour left on, so you understand?
What?
Yeah, man, 1 hour left. Okay, so, my producer, Kodian, I put together a list of podcasts in Jamaica, a list of 5, and she is saying, what are your unfiltered thoughts on these podcasts?
Okay.
The Fixed podcast, we have host Ari Hammond, Naro, and we have Javi. It's about unfiltered conversations and interviews centered heavily on dancehall, Jamaican entertainment, pop culture, etc.
I must give one word or just...
Do you watch?
No.
But you know of it?
Yes. Legacy.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Like they are legacy podcasters. They walked so that a lot of us could run.
True.
They have such a strong brand.
Yes.
Where we don't necessarily know them as individuals, but we know them as like a group.
As a collective.
Yes. They're not really in the mix otherwise. They're not.
No.
I really like them as a product.
I actually interviewed them a couple seasons back. Ari and Naro. I'm trying to remember if Javi was there. Really can't remember. But it was really good. And they spoke about, how they started and things like that. They've been doing this for over a decade. And if you can still be relevant and still put on content a decade in, then find a niche and them just stick to it.
Yeah, people have the fix as like a part of their press run. Like if people
absolutely.
are doing entertainment press, they're like, I have to go on the fix. Man, they're solid.
This one, I'm not too familiar with this one, but it's Jamaican State of Mind with Nico Bell, I think it is. And rotating co-host contributors including Carter. Don't know this one. But it's about Jamaican perspectives on relationships, politics, entertainment, parenting, dancehall, and wider cultural and social issues, including discussions relevant to Jamaicans living abroad. I don't think
I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah. I don't know this one, Cody, but it looks
her.
entertaining. I don't know her.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. I'm open to all. Yeah.
Dale Elliott podcast.
Love.
Host Dale Elliott Jr., obviously a Jamaican-American comedian. A comedy podcast featuring candid and humorous conversations. What is that sound that I keep on hearing, guys?
I think it's people are like
moving stuff, right?
I think they're in the bathroom. I think it's a toilet.
No, what can I tell you from this? No, it sounds like people.
It sounds like steel.
Like an office equipment.
Oh.
Moving. But anyways, right. So you know, Dale, talk
this
about.
This is really unfiltered. I love it.
Yeah, it's late night. Right?
Yeah.
A wide range of topics, including Jamaican culture. I've never watched his episodes, but I know of his podcast. I'm a fan of Dale and his content. And I think that he's doing extraordinarily great things.
Great.
I'm not telling you, like the show them and the things them.
Yeah.
He's really doing it.
Dale is another one that I would use the word legacy for.
Yes.
Because he seems to do very well at like bridging that gap between what is happening in his world as now a Jamaican living in America, and then what he grew up seeing in Jamaica. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm like little fat guy on the chair when I always talk to the one him co-host is like him brethren.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
okay.
have good banter.
Oh,
yeah, it's
nice. Here's my thing. I don't get a chance to watch enough content. Because I'm on radio every single day.
Yes.
3 to 5 p.m. And then
Busy.
I have this 8 to 11.
Yes.
Then
you sleep.
Yeah, I understand. I barely sleep.
Wow.
And then if it's a track and field season, I'm track and things.
Wow.
So it's just that somebody really get a chance to really watch
You
content.
must be rich.
I am trying to get to your level. Yeah. Then we have Nanda Podcast with Rushcam and Everything on the Educational Weekly Podcast featuring unfiltered conversations on Jamaican culture, relationships, Reddit stories, everyday life dilemmas, and other relatable topics. I must say,
it's excellent. I honestly think that it's a great product.
How many episodes do you do? Is it a weekly, every single week?
I'm now transitioning to no seasons, but
straight.
week after week after week, always on, like how you do radio every week. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're a staple at this point, and it's not a celebrity interview podcast.
I love that.
So because it's not a celebrity interview podcast,
you can just
and it's me, my mother, my friends, whatever. I'm just like, do we really need to break? Yeah. But it's an excellent product.
How long now you've had the podcast?
We are approaching 2 years.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that you were in the some top list of the Caribbean content creators / podcasters.
Yeah.
Let us talk about that, because I think when the person said to me, she...
If you ask ChatGPT, they will tell you for true. Yeah.
So then you were basically number one Jamaican on the list. I say go?
I was in the top 3. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean.
Yeah. Well, I know for sure that the fix always shows up somewhere in there.
Yes.
But yeah. I was somewhere in the top. Yes.
Do you think that us as podcasters, like, we understand how to position ourselves? Like for argument's sake, I've always had an issue with like uploading my content, for argument's sake, like on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. So when I took the break for the 3 years and I came back for this season, it's like, that old channel, well, unfortunately, I never have access to it, and to start over a new channel and all these things. Like, do we focus solely on YouTube, not understanding that a podcast really should be a podcast?
Listen, I was going to say, I wish Daindra was here. A lot of people say they have a podcast, have a show.
It's not a podcast, it is a show.
It's not, I can't find it on Apple or Spotify, right?
Yeah.
But that is where some opportunities come that people are sleeping on, right? You can do ads with companies and just drop them in
the episodes,
in the episodes or whatever else it is. But because of the opportunity to monetize on YouTube, nobody is paying attention to the Spotify, the Apple, all of those things. Because even the big creators in the US, whatever, they're no longer exclusively on Spotify, whatever. YouTube is where the deals are. Netflix is where the deals are. So, yeah, that's for that.
You know what I just remembered?
What?
That is crazy. When I was just starting YouTube, do you remember that I reached out to you? We had a conversation.
So many people reach out to me about YouTube. It's crazy.
So we had a conversation. I think it was with my AdSense or like something.
Yeah.
And I would have reached out to you.
Did I help you?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sounds
and I remember
like me.
saying it to a mutual friend of ours that, for me, a lot of creators, they don't put you on.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to pay it forward all the time.
Yeah.
You know, be it in just any arena. Like, you know, right now with like me and track and things, like I'm very, you know, big in the track and field world. And a lot of content creators are not coming up. I'm always trying to say, you know, do it like this, do it like that. But I just remember that conversation with you. And that's why God always bless you.
Yeah, no,
God always bless you,
but
man.
even with podcasting, like I tell people, right? We have a friend that came on your show like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I took her through everything because let me tell you about these production people. They don't know chat.
But I forgot about the conversation about that too.
No, because there's so many mistakes that I've made, and I'm like, if I can make sure that you, Kareem, make 5 less mistakes, and then the person after you make whatever less, then we can make progress, because I need more people to be doing well at it, by the way.
Same.
If more people do well at it, there's more competition. More competition means that it's more obvious that you're the best.
Okay, well, another podcast on the list is the Let's Be Honest podcast with host Jay Frey.
Oh, Jay Frey.
Jamaican pop culture and music commentary podcast featuring unfiltered conversations on dancehall, entertainment, news, Jamaican culture, etc. Have you ever watched?
Yes, Jay Frey is one of one.
Yeah.
In whatever way you want to interpret that. Like, Jay Frey is just Jay Frey. And I think that, you know, a lot of people are hard on him, right? Because they say that the content is lewd. But when you look at the views and the comments...
Oh. It is.
I want to know if it's dopey or watch the things them. Because if everybody say the content
and
is
then
so
like
lewd
it,
and
it's
them
hundreds
like
and thousands of views.
thousands, you guys are hypocrites.
They're wicked, man.
They're hypocrites.
They're
So
wicked.
guess what? I will not be the person to say, yo, Jay Ray. No.
Yeah.
You are doing what you do
Yes.
for the audience that you serve, and he's one of one. There's no... Who else is like Jay Frey?
I don't see.
Jay Frey is like... you know when you watch a Spider-Man show? and you have... like a villain.
Yes.
Jay Frey is like the Joker on the bike,
and he knows what to say and what to do to get the people going.
Absolutely.
And
he
not
plays
go all the
his
time.
role very well.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
And we need Jay Frey, you know, by the way.
I was just about to say that. Like, I do think that in every space, Jay Frey plays his part, and he's needed in the space.
Absolutely.
Because you're not going to have another Rushcam, you're not going to have another Kareem, you're not going to have another, you know, Daindra. You're not going to have, like, so for me, whatever it is that he's doing, and he's getting you guys rattled every week, right?
You
obviously
guys keep showing up.
Juice is worth the squeeze because it's translating.
Yeah.
In the views.
Yeah.
Okay. Final one. The Bwoyatingz podcast.
Oh my God. I wish that guy Kareem, I don't know if you guys know him. I wish he was more consistent.
Talk about it. All right, go on.
Yeah, so here's my thing, right?
Shut up, Cody. Cody, come on, tell me yes. Yeah,
oh, she's talking to you.
Yes.
On it. Momentum is a hell of a thing.
It is a hell of a thing.
And I just think that Kareem Bwoyatingz, like the podcast, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's really solid, actually. Why not just give it your all? You know what I mean?
So we're gonna have an honest conversation, right?
Why not?
So when I came back with this season, I think the first episode I had Simone Clark interviewing
yes.
me, and I was talking about.
I say I step down on everybody and mash up everybody.
I never said that.
And that
I never said that.
Said we are idiot.
No. I said the things that I go through in my life, them can't walk in my shoes. And if you even give them my shoes right now, and them were the same size, it can't fit them.
Because
no.
Nationwide 90 FM.
If you guys watch the episode, I was more so talking about the things that I've gone through behind the scenes. You know, like losing my father and Anika dying and just deaths.
Yes.
And I was just saying to show up every single day and to be on the radio every day. Put up on daytime radio, easy, right? And then remember, like, entering daytime radio was new for me because I'm used to this, Bwoyatingz After Dark. And I came to Nationwide and, you know, you're just thrown into daytime radio. You want to kind of find your footing. And then I kind of lost out of love for podcasting for a while. But the funny thing is, I told myself, I said, self, When we do the last season, I'm going to be consistent. I'm not. Same thing that you're saying is going to just be continuous. I said I wanted it to be continuous.
That was January.
But do you season, I'm going to come back. Because I feel like me I do so much things. We need to talk.
No, but here's my thing. The problem is,
yes.
Kodian, if you're listening, the problem is, right, when you do something like that, you have to have as little friction as possible.
True.
So you see, if you're working with people, you have to book the studio, you have to you have to do a season at a time, and you have to do it, and then you have to book this person, book that.
God,
then now you're gonna be like, why may I do that?
Yes.
Why me not have the time for that?
Yes.
Then a Valentine's Day, and before you know it, a Easter, then a Carnival, then a summer, then a back to school, then a October Heroes Weekend, then a Christmas, and before you know it, 6 years gone.
Oh, yes.
Bwoyatingz is a thing of the past.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yes. Yeah.
You have to make it as easy as possible
That's
for you
true.
to step into the studio and do your work.
I'm going to talk to you.
Well, I have to go keep it up here.
I'm going to might as well at this point, you know. I have to go give you a talk, man.
You have
off camera, so yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. No, man, I tell you, man. No, man, last season really stressed me out. Like, it was a lot.
We'll talk. Because
Yo.
I figure I know part of the reason.
Enough!
Yeah.
What
Yeah, man. The money.
What?
Yeah, man.
It's so expensive.
Yeah.
It is so expensive.
Yeah.
And yes, I had sponsors and things like
Yeah,
that.
man,
But and then because I bulk like all the episodes.
Kareem, you could get $1 million from a sponsor, and the production will cost you $999,000.
I'm just tired.
What's the point?
I'm tired.
I know, guys. It's
rough. It is expensive.
Expensive.
If you want quality, you know what I'm saying?
And then all of that, and you still a fair box chef with the production people. Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Me see how they put out ad and thing about who have production and who don't have production. Let me tell you guys something.
I'm just tired.
Listen,
I'm tired.
if I speak.
Oh, God. No.
Okay.
If I speak.
No, man, it's expensive. And if you're listening and you're interested in podcasting, I would say at least have a product that you have like working on at least for a season before you start working with big production.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Get a little phone, get a mic, sit down and talk before, because
it is a lot.
when you get the bill,
it's stressing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. One of my seasons, and I won't say which one, and it wasn't the last one, but I'm going to want to go stone the people. It wasn't the last one, but one of my seasons, right? Rushcam, me and the people them going on one deal. You see? And we're talking all things
deal or no deal.
Went into a deal. My manager at the time, we were in numerous meetings.
Too
Russian
much deal.
We sign our contract.
What is in the suitcase? So the suitcase there. No deal.
You see, when I reached the day before the shoot, they sent me a bill. And I said, so what is this bill for? Because what we agreed upon, it was,
Seven camera, light, grip.
Russian, you see what? You see what I mean, see, Bill?
Yes, sir, no bother.
That was one of the reasons I took almost 3 years to come back. Because I said, this does not make no sense for me. Like,
it has never occurred to you that there's a reason Jay Frey just sit down on the couch.
Yeah.
It has never occurred to you that up to now, the fix don't have a little table to put the juice on. It's always on the ground. It's never occurred to you that, that there's a reason. Mind you, every season I am changing, improving, growing, transforming. It comes at a cost.
A lot.
The problem is, and I blame myself for this, we make it look easy.
And that's why I love to have these honest conversations. Yes.
You think you can do it? No. I remember saying that at the production. What if you not have a set?
What's your
As and me go.
Oh?
Go buy a table. The table is not cheap. But that was a cost that I was willing to absorb versus every week I have to pay for set. Settee. Them love settee. Settee.
They love settee.
Backdrop. Flowers. Center table. Settees. Backdrop.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
It is a lot.
What's the most you've ever spent for a production on a podcast?
I'm not gonna even tell
us
this.
No,
I can't tell you.
Bwoyatingz After Dark.
I will say to you
with Rushcam.
I will say to you, and this was with a.
I love that show here.
A 70%, as you should, with a 70-80% sponsorship from the production company. Not the last season, by the way. From the production company, that was almost $1 million. And I almost, if I could have,
you almost let go.
I almost
I
felt like I just couldn't take that
anymore.
I'm gonna tell you, say people them good because we are talk like from about January, you know. And when them do a day before the shoot, them send me the invoice. Listen,
Father, can you hear me?
The amount of clot, not even Azan, Pings, or Pablos had all those materials.
Jean Marie, who is here, she's in shock. Yes.
Yeah.
I've never spoken about the cost of doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost cried tears because this is now the night before. You're now going the early morning for a shoot. I already have 10 episodes for shoot. Guests that are already booked. I couldn't tell the people them no, say Ray.
But boy, what is happening now, is that a lot of them are getting caught up in, like, remember I tell you about music deals, like the 360 deals. So here's what them are do now. Them are tell you, say, for the low cost of $0.00, I will produce your podcast.
Yeah.
And you said, this is what dreams
are made of. Hey now.
Hear what them say now.
Yeah.
You go put it on our YouTube channel. And we are going to, you're not going to get a cent until we recoup every single dollar that we've put into it. Now, if you know about YouTube AdSense and you know about production, all next year you're not getting the money. But you're popular, I guess.
Yeah, you're getting views. Hey, not me, not I. I choose peace. I choose peace all the time. So yeah, man. But we're gonna have to talk for sure. Let us talk about clicks and views. Let us talk about, again, it's a number-centric business that we're in. How do you now say to yourself, if it translates well into numbers, it will, but if not, I am just putting out my content? Or do you care for the views and the likes?
I'm a business person, so I do care about the views, because the views will give me an indication of if I'm going in the right direction, right? However, all of it is relative.
Okay.
So let me give you an example. The YouTube is not the only platform. So I might get a low number of views on a YouTube episode, but the clips on TikTok and on Instagram have done so well that I am now rolling in a lot more attention, traction, whatever, which will convert into more subscribers and all of those things. So it's like an ecosystem that feeds everything, and I don't believe in looking at things in isolation and then putting myself in a big hole and I say, Lord God, nobody now watch. I don't do that. I try to find the information in everything and use it to serve the purpose. Because Karim, you cannot just look at YouTube.
Right, because then, as content creators, I think that, and I would have said this in one of the episodes of the last season too, that, sometimes we can trick ourselves into thinking that we don't care about numbers, but a lot of us we do, because it's a business.
Yeah.
And you obviously want deals, and when you get deals, it's by your numbers. But for me, I know a lot of people, they do get so fixated based on just maybe the YouTube number.
Views?
Yeah.
Okay, views might be one thing. You might get an episode with so many comments. Like you might get an episode where people are just having like paragraphs of conversation in the thing. You can't look at just views. You can't look at that. Suppose that episode. There are episodes that I've had that have had the biggest conversion in subscribers. Like, Karim, are you yawning? Am I
No.
I'm coming after show.
I've been at work. I had 2 shows today, Rushcam.
Sleep
This is
when
my
night
final half an hour.
Guy, you bet.
Somebody are in.
No.
Right,
Oh, this is the last stretch. No, but on a serious note, though. Yeah, you will make a post, right? And you will see somebody take the time out of them day, Karim, for write 6 paragraphs under it. You have to screenshot that for when I time for there. Your deck where you have to ask for sponsorship. You don't need to always look at views. You might also say, wow, I mention DJ Jerome Shellbass, and after this now, several people book DJ Jerome Shellbass. You have to screenshot that and post it and say, the people are converting, right?
Yes.
It's not just about views. You have to understand the business, You have to go talk to you.
Yeah.
Business with that career.
What do you think what do you think makes a podcast entertaining for Jamaican, in the Jamaican space? Because I know that there are a lot of podcasts, but I don't have the definitive number So I can't say, well, they're 15, 20, but I know it's enough.
I think people are looking for energy. Like, I think if 5 people, if let's say that you go on 5 podcasts this week, so you are the constant, the guest, what is going to determine if somebody watch podcast A versus podcast C is all about energy, right? That's 1. 2, the podcasts that people seem to love are podcasts that will go just a little further. You know, like, it don't have to be far, you know, but just a little, just a toops more.
Yeah.
And you also, which is why the issue I have with bulk recording, you have to be like on
it,
the pulse.
Oh, all the time.
Have to be on the pulse.
All the time.
And you don't have to talk about hot topics, you know, but you have to be on the pulse.
No, yeah, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You understand?
Oh, yes.
So if me I talk about patois and Jamaican, this, that, I could not have. How would I have been able to know that that was something I should have bulk record from March? We're in August
Right.
No. So you have to depend. The beat.
What are some of the podcasts overseas that you watch?
Kiki Palmer, Emma Greed.
Who's Emma Greed?
Emma Greed is the co-founder of Skims.
Okay.
And she has a book called Start With Yourself. She is, I'm sure you know her by face.
So what is her podcast about?
Money.
Okay.
And
nice.
business.
So I'm going to start watching and listen to that. Okay, good.
There's a podcast I like from this group called The Agency. And they talk about like the business of podcasting and the business of marketing. That's how I got into learning about experimentation and all of those things. We'll talk about that off air. I will always do a Steve Bartlett's Diary of a CEO just because I think that it's interesting. Yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I like
what you listen to?
The R&B podcast with Tank and Jay Valentine.
Okay.
Love that podcast. I love Call Her Daddy.
Okay.
I love her podcast.
You should get into Poured Minds. Poured Minds is these 2 black girls. They're from Atlanta. They're funny. That's your style.
What them talk about?
They talk about like hot topics and they're more like your vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're drinking, they're talking, they're laughing.
Oh,
I also think you need a co-host. But that's for another time.
Nice.
I think you need a podcast with you and somebody else as a duo. Just to keep you going.
Perhaps I should.
Yeah. Like you
know
and
what
somebody.
my problem though? Some people just not into.
Yeah, sometime-ish. It's okay.
I am very sometime-ish though.
We've all been there.
I'm very sometime-ish.
Are you a Gemini?
No, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, same thing.
You had a Sagittarius friend before. How was it?
Excuse me?
You had a Sagittarius friend before. How was it?
Only change on the mind.
Yeah.
Beautiful gowns though.
Beautiful gowns, yeah.
Only never dress bad yet.
Beautiful gowns.
Only easy for carry out.
Yeah.
And carry out party.
Yeah.
And carnival and everything.
Somebody said show me the money. Okay, show me the money.
Show me the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go for a break because we have a game after the break as well that we definitely have to get into.
Smash or pass?
Not smash. I don't do those things.
F Marry Kill.
F Marry Kill is crazy, but it's a segment called Trivial Things that I do every week on my show. So we're gonna get into all of that, guys. We're in the final half an hour of the show. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Make me tell you about Fantana. Make me tell you about Fantana. Make me tell you about Fan. Nothing when me need for luck. New school gear with me new backpacks.
Get all you need for back to school from Fontana Pharmacy.
Shop from now until September 6th.
And get 15% off your regular school supplies.
Conditions apply.
Let me tell you about Fantana.
Top up online instead. I beg you top up online instead. Don't bother hold up the lane and waste people time. Beg you top up online instead. Download the My T-Tag app and have funds to your T-Tag. Anytime, anywhere, any amount I can spare. Just Top up online instead. If the mighty tag up it a hurt up your head. Hey. Top up with WhatsApp instead. Send a one text 3553336. Beg you top up online instead.
Are your pots getting black? Stove burners need changing? Visit Domestic and Commercial Appliance Spares Limited, Regal Plaza, Old Hope Road, Kingston. The place where you can get almost everything for cooking, refrigeration, and laundry repairs. That's Domestic and Commercial Appliance Spares Limited. For more information, call or WhatsApp us at 876-445-2895. Call directly at 876-968-5104 or visit our website at www.dcappliancespares.com.
All right, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM. We're in the final half an hour of the show, and Rushcam Campbell is still here.
Yeah.
And we're talking about all things
I'm
podcast.
having a blast.
Next
time you can have like a little drink.
You know,
you guys have a
sometimes
drink sponsor?
No, here's the thing.
We need to work on that.
You know, Nationwide don't like food or drinks inside of the studio with all these things because it's rather expensive, you see. But
so them not have no cup holder?
No.
Come on, man.
Care
expensive and it have juice,
man,
cup.
I
know.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, we need a drink sponsor. If you're listening, Campari,
something,
Magnum.
Yeah, call me.
Rude.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Kareem, Rude Bwoyatingz.
That was nice. You see
exactly.
that? Bwoyatingz.
This is why, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this segment is called Trivial Things, right? And we do this each and every single week. But this week we're going to call it recycled or fresh. So I'm going to call out topics we hear all the time in this podcast space, and we're going to decide if it's played out and needs to be retired, or is there still real ground to cover. You understand? So no fence sitting tonight. Just talk about it. If it's recycled or fresh. All right?
Let's go.
Number one, and you guys on YouTube and on Twitter, when you don't know the vibrator, when you can play. Number one, cheating and forgiveness. Recycled or fresh?
Recycled.
I'm tired.
Recycled. And no matter how you spin it, no matter how you spin it, it is trash.
But you know the funny thing about this, Cody just reminded me that we did this episode last week, but we spoke about if you
when you talk about cheating last week, when you're not tired.
If there's a baby
that
came
brother,
out of the cheating.
See me say it there? And next week they're going to say, what if a donkey comes out of the cheating? And then next week is what if money comes out? It's enough. The problem is that on the thing that only will ever change on the mind. The problem is that on the thing that people, when you get born, you're going to go back next.
Yeah, no matter what. If there's a baby, a donkey, a ring or whatever, you're going back.
Yeah. Recycled.
It is recycled. Okay,
Tired.
STD, stigma, and sexual health. Recycled or fresh?
Fresh.
I love my sexual health conversation.
Yes. I spoke with Dr. Christopher Tufton, the Minister of Health.
Yes.
And especially about the STD portion and the rising rates of HIV in Jamaica. We really need to be having that conversation.
Very, very fresh.
Pinch, leave an inch, and roll.
I love those
They
conversations.
say you don't need to leave an inch anymore.
Why not?
They said the condom them.
But anyway. I'm old schooled.
No. That is what they say. No, but
so
they're saying that it's old
head.
school to. Yeah, you don't need to do all that.
Or I was just about to say something very wild. Let me.
No. Please,
I was just about to say.
No.
Okay. Dancehall lyrics promoting violence, recycled or fresh?
Wait, what?
Dancehall lyrics promoting violence. This is a thing in the podcasting scene in Jamaica.
No. Whatever no is, no.
Recycled?
I hate that. Yeah.
You don't like it? Why not?
No. I'm not really a... You know, I'm not really a
right. Yeah.
dancer.
Okay.
I don't really know the.
Okay.
Right,
okay, I
but
understand.
also like I just think that we can't continue to not be good examples, and then we complain about the degradation of the society. It just doesn't make sense, my people. My people. Come on, no, but seriously though, we can't. When Jamaica get to a stage where we're a little bit more straight and narrow, no, we do.
Yes.
We can talk about them something, but not no.
Okay. Next one is body count and double standards.
Oh,
I'm so tired. Yes, please give me some Gamma Zone for drink. Let me just go sleep. Please, I'm tired. I want me say I'm tired. Cody, on the Gamma Zone one day, please. Like,
I don't
please.
like that, Kareem. You don't
give me the Gamma Zone. Because what you mean by... Let me tell you how tired I am of this foolishness, body count. You see it on social media, no matter how many... I am so...
But body count, how? Like, guys,
body count.
how old are you guys? Are you guys 12? We're not talking about body count.
Like, does it matter?
You're like, oh, what if you get married to someone and you find out that the person's body count is 100 and your body count is 20?
I shut up so hard.
Me hate it.
Same.
I don't like that.
Guys, let's not carry over 2027. I'm going to do. And any content creator that I see talking about these things, I'm going to just
The problem is that people don't read. You see, if you were reading at home, even
what
if
is
it's
your
your
favorite
Bible,
book right
my favorite book right now is the Bible.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
I was kidding, but...
Oh, really? Oh, you're kidding?
No,
Dirty Rushcam.
I know, as in I love the Bible.
But you don't read it?
No, I read it every week.
Every week?
Yeah.
I read it every day.
Yeah, Kareem, reading a verse every day is not reading the Bible every day.
3 chapters every day.
No, I love the Bible. I love it. But because I've been reading the Bible for so long, it's like a regular book for me. Like you know, I love me a self-help.
Have you read Who Moved the Cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to read Big Magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by Elizabeth Gilbert.
Oh, wait, let me write it down.
Write it down right now because...
No, my memory is so 100.
What you need to realize is that ideas need a home. And if you have an idea...
Big Magic by whom?
Here then now, me attack on him now.
Sorry, Big Magic
Elizabeth Gilbert.
All right, go ahead, yes.
Or DJ Jerome and Google it. I see you Googling it, he's not.
DJ Jerome and Google that thing. DJ Jerome in library. But
yes, ideas need a home.
Yes.
So if you do not give the idea a place to live, it will go somewhere and find somebody else.
True.
Which is why Michael Jackson used to say that he needs to sing the song No because Prince will take it. So you see any idea you have where you sit down pan, you just go online in 2 months.
Oh,
you see Rushcam with it.
Oh, trust, I've seen it. Yeah, but not ask. I've actually seen you done 2 episodes that I had written on my mood board, and I'm like,
and I have more coming. Yeah.
Love that for you. All right, next one on the recycled
Would you
or fresh. Wait, yeah?
No, go ahead.
Would I do what?
No,
Okay. This one is is dancehall dying or evolving?
No, I don't mind that one.
I love this.
I think that's fresh.
I love this.
I think it's fresh because it will always be fresh because dancehall is always moving in some direction.
Yeah.
Right now, dancehall is having a moment,
And
good
I
one.
love that for us.
It's great,
Yes.
but 6 months from now, we might be like, is dancehall dying?
True, always.
You know,
yeah.
it
It's
might.
actually taken over for dancehall.
But what me hate is the soca conversation about is Carnival up to
Rushcam, shoot me now.
You need to leave.
Please,
Get a hold of this guy.
What is it? Gabby Fee says fresh. Okay, this one, mental health in the black community. Fresh.
Fresh.
I will always be here
and
for
nobody's
mental health
really having a conversation. When I always say on the talk about mental health, but not really talk about mental health. But I have an episode that come out next week, you see? And the girl says, she's talking about grief. And she says that she literally could not wake up, like she said, she could not get up out of bed in the morning, right?
It's true.
She had talk real things, and I'm like,
It's
damn.
true, yeah.
When last me hear somebody come on the internet and talk it, or it really go?
I mean, you don't listen to my show.
No, I do, but
we
that's
do
why I
talk
said
about
when
it
last,
here.
because when was the last time you did a podcast episode 6 months ago? That's my point.
No, but here on the radio, though, like I do speak about mental health.
Can't manage.
So I really try to have a conversation at least every other month about mental health.
Do it on the podcast.
I'm absolutely going to do that. But grief is something that I kind of, It really depends on which mood I'm in on that particular day because sometimes I really can't manage it.
Grief.
Like
I
grief is
literally
something
was saying
stifling.
to somebody that I just don't. Nobody never tell about grief when I grew up, you know.
Rushcam, I wish we had these conversations in the community.
Nobody to like. I've felt like I've lost my entire existence because of grief before. Like I'm like, oh, someone must know. Like, and the person was close to me, you know, but it's not like say it was my deepest, closest. And I was like, then if I saw me feel for somebody oh my God.
It is horrible and it comes at the most random
waves. You smell something and you remember somebody.
Oh God, man. Right. I said that a couple weeks ago on here. Like, I can be on the radio right now and I could maybe just hear DJ Jerome just play a song from an artist that my father loved. And when I tell you, by the time I drive go in tears.
Oh my God.
Rough, man. Like,
there's a song I cannot listen to.
See there? Yeah, man. Yeah. Grief is a hell of a thing, man. Hell of a thing. All right, next one. Sex work and how society judges it. Recycled or fresh? Oh, I love me a sex.
I know you love a sex work.
I love me a sex work conversation.
Sex worker.
I love me a sex worker.
Sex worker.
Yeah.
Sex worker. I think it's.
It depends.
I think it just needs to be with the right person.
Indeed.
Like somebody that understands what they're talking about.
Indeed.
And because a conversation is taboo, it don't mean that it is meaningful.
Oh, absolutely.
So sometimes we don't need to have the conversation because there's nothing that we can actually gain from it.
Absolutely.
We just talk for talking sake.
Yeah.
You have to be careful of that, you know. Because when we be like, I am raising awareness, it don't need no awareness.
Don't get me started.
You talk foolish.
There's something that just got to mind, but let me
know what you're talking about. No, awareness you're raising. You were being stupid.
Yes, indeed.
And it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody has bad days.
Oh. You know what? Next one on the recycled or fresh.
Daindra would have loved this.
She would love it, right?
Oh, she should come back.
Right. Skin bleaching, recycled or fresh.
Boy, Dion Jackson Miller.
No man, that was a good.
That episode that Dion Jackson Miller do, where she was true or false.
Duplicate.
Listen, I don't need it again.
No, because that did enough.
Oh my God.
Dion, big up yourself in this Friday.
Icon.
Yeah, man.
I hope does she have an order of distinction or something? Because Jamaica have a style for not give them.
She must have something, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. Dion must have something.
Mr. Vegas has one, I mean.
And if Vegas have...
Take away yourself.
Yeah, sir. At work. Anyways, artists beefing for clout versus real beef. Recycled or fresh?
I love it.
I love
it. I think it's fresh because it's a part of PR. Like I'm a student of I love things like that because it gives us.
I'm always up on the show. I love.
Yeah, man. It gives us reason to be.
I love it.
I
love it.
Everybody love a little beef.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm looking for somebody to beef with right now.
You can beef with Jeffrey.
No.
Okay. Tom Travels.
No.
Daindra. Sister girl.
No. I'm alright, actually.
Okay, all right.
Nah. Yeah. You.
No.
Karim going wake up and forget him have the beef of course. That's a go piss me off. Because can you imagine me and you plan out a beef and you have to say you're right. I never remember today and I'm a little tired. I'm gonna cuss you about your work ethic.
Give it till tomorrow.
Because you won't even come.
Give it till Friday. We'll
I say, yo, the beef too expensive, bro. We get the bill for the beef. And the beef price are killing me.
Oh God, Natalie, love and light always. She's my producer for my day show. She says, been going through grief every day since last February. Her sister died last year, February, in a terrible accident.
I'm so sorry to hear.
And she has to show up every day to produce for the E-Zone every single day. And, so sometimes we kind of bond over me losing my father and she losing her sister because it's rough, especially to be in media and to show up every day. It's hard.
You know what, guys? I really think that people also need to be a lot more intentional about getting help. Because it is just not something that you're able to manage on your own. It's sort of like if you have a bad knee and you keep on saying that you're going to go to physiotherapy, but you never really go, and one day you jump too high and then you drop and your foot actually broke and then you have to take off your foot. Like you never...
Wow.
Yeah, no, but it can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Natalie, we're sending you love and if you need any resources, Natalie, you can send me a DM.
Yeah. All right. This next topic is this recycled or fresh? Jamaican Jamaican men's reluctance to go to therapy, is that recycled or fresh? I would always have therapy conversations. It's fresh to me.
It's actually fresh, but here's the problem. The people that we're platforming are idiots.
Oh, true.
There's a guy, I forgot his name. I think he's been here before. He's really stupid because he is on the internet telling people, yo, man no for cry. Man no for go therapy, all of those things.
Foolishness.
That is foolishness. And because you guys keep platforming idiots, then that is what is happening. You get me? So it's not recycled, it's fresh, but you need to make sure that the right voices. Everybody have a right to speak, you know.
But then question though,
but
Rush,
careful.
Are we as male content creators having enough conversations surrounding us and what therapy has done for us?
No.
Okay.
No. But it's kind of like, do I expect anybody to have those conversations? No, because what does that do? Does it give you any views? No. Does it make you look cool? No. It help you forget a woman? No. Does it really doesn't do anything other than you doing it out of civic duty, to be honest. So unless you have a burning passion for purpose, like me.
Yeah, right.
Right. Because there's a video I posted on YouTube years ago about therapy. And I listed the resources. There are 3 women who called me and told me that to this day, they don't have enough hands to deal with like therapy situations with people because people have been reaching out to them.
Love that.
Need to do more of it.
Off the top of your head, give me 3 topics that you think are too recycled within the podcasting space.
Dating.
Okay, dating is one. Yeah.
Dating for sure.
Yeah.
I actually don't think we talk enough about sex.
No, we don't.
I think we talk about dating and we talk about sex as like we think we're talking about sex. But I really wish we spoke about sex more. Like, oh, sex really go. Because remember, we grew up not knowing anything about sex. Like, I don't know where anything must go. Right? Not me, like the kids.
Okay.
When I say the kids, I mean like 19, 18. Right? So, dating is recycled, tired, washed up. I think money in the context of like restaurant and bill and I went out with my friend and my friend never want to pay the bill and this, that and we went to Cabo and we went to Cancun, I went to Mexico. Nobody cares. Like honestly, I'm tired of it. And then probably what else am I always talk about?
Where I was I say, oh no, like how did I get into it?
Oh no, as in they them.
There is something else. Cody. There's something I always complain about. I'm tired of seeing. There's so many things.
Here, Daindra said she'll go give the people them what they want. That's sorry for no.
But here's the thing, you know. You can if intentionally she understands the why.
Yeah.
So I'm all for that. But I
There's
feel like some people
else.
Cody, what's the topic that I'm always saying me no want to see nobody talk about again?
I like when people talk about friendships because I always learn something new. Like I always...
The dynamics of friendship?
Yeah, because if you're really honest, you can learn something new. I always learn something new, especially because I'm like a little, stern.
Oh, it's strict over here.
Yeah.
It is strict over here.
So like I like to hear different perspectives because if it's up to me, I don't really,
What do you think about, as you've said that? So I was talking to...
Careful.
I was talking to DJ Jerome that I made a post last night in my stories on Instagram. And I think the last time I checked it had like 18,000 views, right? Because I was saying I am now removing people as my followers and unfollowing people because there's this feature that you can see the activity.
Yeah,
right?
I've been doing that.
So I made a post and I said, and even if it is that you're my family, it's still love. You can't have my number. You can't still call
me of something I need to do tonight.
Yeah? Okay.
I've been doing it every night. And all
right, good. But I was, saying, if I unfollow you or removed you and we're cool, then we're just cool. But I don't want people who are ghost followers. Bam! May I go through the list, Rushcam? Well, I know. You come here. Go through the list. People are cool, like cool. Brothers. Yo, and go to road and but check up people. As a matter of fact, I unfollowed 120 people last night.
Wow.
And remove as my followers. Because numbers for me, you understand? You can always rebuild. Somebody, woman knew we followed each other from 2013. When I tell you so cool like that, Right to the last post, I'm like a 2023.
They hate you. And I don't care what anybody says. Sorry.
Go on.
No, because here's the thing, right? We can act all we want as if we are, oh so busy. If Beyonce posts her toenail right now,
post something right
you guys are like, oh my God, Beyonce,
Yeah.
your toenail, it's iconic. I've never seen a toenail like it before. You guys hate me.
Yeah.
And since you hate me, I hate you too.
Yeah.
But on a numbers perspective, though, it actually helps when you clear out those people, because what Instagram is seeing right now is 100 people that follow you and 90 of them hate you. So them things say you're hateable.
So them now go push
them
your
now
content.
push you out there.
That's what I was talking to Joe about.
Nobody likes you. Them must say, yo, you're full. Them nobody not like you. Them hate the center oxygen. So you have to clear up the place.
Yeah, because they listen to the oxygen.
You have to clear up the place.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I have made note. There are specific people who will always DM me and tell me congrats.
Bro!
And they
oh
will.
My God.
And it's not that they're shy, because I actually see them on the other people's posts. And them a comment pan fat. You see, if you did a comment pan, okay, Beyonce and me, I understand that. But somebody posted their beach picture and they looked awful and they had one like. You did not need to comment.
Right.
Yeah, so you give it a comment, but me, I'm straight. Me, you know what I suppose.
Brother, it's a thing, chicken wing.
You hate me. And if you hate me, just say that.
Bro.
I don't care.
When me tell you, say, like, I've always been very intentional about my space because matter honestly, Michaelis, I'm very spiritual, right? So I believe in energy and yeah, man, sensitive, but so for me, especially if I ride for you a lot, because a lot of us are in one-sided friendships and we don't realize, like, we ride for people a lot, we cheer, have pom-pom, bloomers, socks and shoes, ride for the people them, cheer for them. And so to see it now, like, there's nothing that you can tell me now because the stats are right in front of my eyes. So, and I like say, can say, oh no, mama, comment one per time, bro. Maybe you just see, because all comment I get. No. 2023 Rushcam, no more thing.
But I'm also running a business. Hear me now.
Yeah.
Let's, all right, I'm running a business. Let's say that my platform is a supermarket. I have so many different things. I sell, chocho, onion, scallion, all sorts of things. Peanut butter, whatever. If I see that there are, better yet, let me take the people off the shelf and turn it into customers. If I realize that you have not showed up at the supermarket, you come to the supermarket every month, but you don't buy nothing at my supermarket since 2006. I have to revoke your membership.
Actual factual.
You know, you have a membership card, I have to revoke it. Because here what happened now. Yeah, block up the line.
Yeah, man,
You hold up the line.
Yeah.
You're holding up the line. And I don't expect you to comment every time I post
Absolutely
like an outfit. But you see, when big things happen, like, okay, Disney Plus doesn't happen every day, right? And I'm not saying that you need to comment, but you didn't even like it.
And you see it,
The call is coming from inside the house.
Oh, yes.
You hate me.
Oh, yeah.
And since you hate me, I hate you too.
Yes.
And anybody who, and anybody who will listen to something like this and say, no, you guys are taking it too seriously.
No.
Well, yes.
But I'm going to take it seriously.
It's my business.
And I'm just like I say, for me, I especially if it is that you are within the space as well and you're a content creator and you understand the importance of numbers and you understand it. Mr. Rushcam, I just become there at work from how long today? Me never got through today. Yesterday, 120 people
stay up late
and some were followers. No, because I have a clear space for new things and new people and people that appreciate
I've been
and
doing
things
it.
to attract.
It
If
works.
the quota is there around me, you can't attract the new possibilities. You hold up your progress.
And I just know who likes me.
Oh, same. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell like which of my friends really and truly like me.
Yeah.
Me not ask Christ.
Yeah. And some of them are jealous of you, by the way. Jealousy is not something that's easy to navigate, though. We've all been there. Everybody has been there.
You're Shane, but you see, for me,
it's hard.
Here's the reason I can't understand that. Right?
Why? You've never been jealous of somebody before, Kareem? Exactly.
I wouldn't categorize it as jealousy. And I'll say this, right? I remember when I was with my previous manager and she had a lot of us under her umbrella. I didn't know how we, right?
We were there.
Okay. And when I had just started and I would see a lot of my friends getting opportunities, it never crossed my mind to say...
It never crossed your mind yet and say, what about me?
I never bad mind.
Wow.
It was more so of a, yes, I may look on it like rotted, so what me not do? Yeah, I said, no man, look like I say. Yeah, that's what I say. So I say, so what me not do? But I was so happy for you because for me, I think when my friends are winning, I am winning too. In terms of you can push me then to maybe get up out of my bed and go do something else. Because what is it that I am not doing?
Right.
That's how I look at it. So when I see my friends like just a progress in their life and I'm do the things them, I always look into myself and I say, Kareem, all right, maybe it's time now for go up and, you know, but if we're friends and you're in the same industry as I am and you would see, so for argument's sake, a friend of mine, I've been on 2 brand trips this year, right? And you would have known as my friend, if me and you talk on the phone, you don't know, said this is something that I wanted this year, right? 2 big opportunities.
Congrats.
Big up yourself. Thank you so much. That paid well, whatever the case is. And, you know, I post the content, then I'm going to repost them in my story. Yeah, watch the things in my story. And I see I watch them in my story. I see you come up and see a picture right there. So, would you like? And when I checked the database last night, me no say the last thing you like was 2024. You know what things did from 2024 till now, Rushcam?
Yeah. Just taking you for granted.
Okay. Anyways.
But those are your co-workers, you know. They're not your friends.
Not my friends. They're my co-workers. And so, again, as I tell you at the top of the show, if someone else say, we just not follow each other, just so go
they hate you, you know. They're not watching it. They're not watching this. They hate you. Kareem, when people hate you, you not understand hate. Okay.
All right. Anyways, we're about to wrap. Tell we where we can watch your stuff, all these things.
God.
What do you have going on? We have a lot of things happening.
Yeah. I have some things coming out next week that I can't speak about, but just check my page. It's gonna be groundbreaking. Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah. There's something coming that I really think people are going to be excited about, especially as Jamaicans. But follow me on all socials at NoNDA Podcast, NONDA PODCAST. We are doing really well on TikTok and Instagram, so we'd love to have you. And join us on YouTube. You can search me Rushcam, and then that's where you can find me for other things as well. Yeah.
Pick up yourself, man. You're doing, you know, some good things within
Great
this
things.
space.
Excellent.
You're just doing it and doing it and doing it. And just continue doing it and continue doing it.
Keep on climbing.
And just keep on climbing.
Can't wait to see you next episode of the podcast.
We're going to talk. Like, no jokes. I'm going to take your number after this, and we're going to talk for sure. But big up yourself. Guys, thank you so much for watching, for listening. If you were listening on the app, on the website, on the 90FM band, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, big up on yourself. I appreciate you all. Thank you to my entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to my producer, Cody and Jackson. And to my technical operator, Bugs, the gal them spokes. Big up yourself.
Wow.
And as per usual, guys, you know, continue going, continue pushing. You're great to have a purpose. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, things from Kareem Bwoyatingz till next week Wednesday. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90FM.
Yeah. Ice. Yo. Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops say, why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Don't. Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse the market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset a bit?
Every great project starts at Creative Building Finishes.